Now.
Top of the morning to you. Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to Dice Quest of Chaos. Tales of the Unity Collective. I forgot what this was called. My name is Caine Harrison, and I will be the DM for this mini campaign. And to my right, I have...
Oh, shit. Sorry. Crowe's pointing something out to me. I'm Garrison, and I play Zanis.
And what's a fun fact about Zanis?
Oh, fuck!
Fun fact.
No, he spent a lot of time during his torture studying different religions.
Got it. Next.
Hello, I'm Crowe. I play Hexan Karthak.
Woo!
The boy who prays to Bahamut and fuck the T word.
But don't fuck the T word.
But don't fuck the T word.
Good luck with that.
I would say his fun fact is that he actually did not pray to Bahamut at first. He was praying to the T word, and then he got switched over.
So the T stands for traitor.
Yeah.
And next up...
Hi, I'm Scott Salem, and today I'll be playing Varak Chomsky, whose fun fact is that I think in the time from when we got kidnapped to now, I think that there's probably a little army of Peshwicks running around. I think he's really built that collection out.
He's literally Iron Man from Iron Man 3.
Exactly. We just got a little network of Peshwick creatures.
Next.
Am I just saying a fact?
You say your name. You say your name, who you're playing, and then a fun fact about them.
Okay, I'm Becca and I play Nerine, and she likes soup.
What kind of soup?
I don't know. If it's soup, she'll probably eat it.
Okay.
Is there a favorite, like egg drop soup? Is it just like...
If it's in a bowl and it's liquid and edible, she'll eat it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is she a gumbo fan?
She'd probably like gumbo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love gumbo.
Say, where are the boundaries? of soup?
So like
My boundary was if it's edible liquid in a bowl.
edible liquid in a bowl.
Yes.
Got it.
Amazing.
Alright, so that considers cereal as a soup.
Is cereal a soup?
I mean, the milk is the liquid.
All right, cool.
I'm in agreement.
All right. Next we
It's
have...
really a bisque.
I'm Cal. I am Cal. Wow, that is a difference. Okay. I'm Cal. I'm playing Yvonne, and Yvonne. Fun fact: there's some creepy shit going on with presumably his dead lover.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
But not anymore? Okay.
Same shit.
I was like, I don't know. I was like, wait, are you technically undead? So
That's true. I guess I'm dead too. I'm
yeah,
kinda
I was like,
dead.
because I was like teetering the line. I was like, is that necrophilia? And then I was like, wait a minute, you're dead. Is that still? Anyway, hello, my name is Caine, and I play everyone that they don't. Cue the intro. Thank you, intro. So, as we left off last time, you all were in a club. You guys were doing the Battle of the Bands. No, like, literally. Just blasting, felt very modern. As you guys defeated Sob Zombie, the Rob Zombie emo sad boy cover band. And you guys humiliated them, which caused the Bugbears and Bon Genasi to just completely leave. And so that gave you an open way to the finals. So, before we hop back into that, we will hop over to Varak a little bit. So, as you show up. You are in front of the Unity Collective. Unity Collective. I'm literally having to refer. Thank God you put this up. So they're like, what's happening? We have the stream layout up there. Very visible for everyone. So, as you're in front of the Unity Collective, the last feels like an eternity. you were stuck in a perfect world. It was the ideal situation for you. Everything was all sunshine and rainbows. Whatever would have made you happy is the life you were living. Until you figured out it was a lie.
My army of Peshes.
Well, we'll get to that. So as you're kind of ripped out and quote unquote saved, depending on your idea of that, you are thrown in front of the Unity Collective, and you. The most, well balanced of the group mentally, find yourself alone as you see Bubs in front of you, and Bubs gestures you to come to the council room.
Greetings, Bubs.
Hi there, how you doing?
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
At this point, I think it's just what I've come to expect. Thankfully, I'm rid of that group, so it'll be
Yep,
great.
completely,
Yes.
totally.
Sorry, what is this?
Welcome to the Unity Collective. So as you kind of like look, as he like walks you through, it's a lot of, there's a lot of like translucent, color, almost like a very thick stained glass, like pillar. Everything's almost completely glass. It's very similar to like Superman's, like his
Fortress of Solitude.
Fortress of Solitude. Thank you. Where it's just like it's almost opaque, but you can see like light coming through, like stained glass everywhere. It's beautiful, large vaulted ceilings. As Bubs is already, as Bubs is walking you through, he's kind of talking about, completely rid of the group. I don't know.
I point and look at Bubs. Like,
I'm sorry. There's dogs all around.
that's fine.
Do you like dogs?
Dogs are fine.
Okay.
Good couriers.
Yeah, that's what we use them for.
Oh.
Yeah, we have blink dogs everywhere, so they just boop, 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 wherever we need to be. So, anyway, we want to get you situated, get you settled, and then we'll talk about stuff later on. And so, past that, 3 months.
Okay.
We're gonna be like real time.
Yeah.
For you, it feels like forever.
Right.
It also feels like no time at all. It's like a really good nap.
Okay, amazing.
As through those 3 months, you can start building your army of Peshwicks.
Okay.
Because you have near unlimited resources at your disposal, roll me a D100.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what will I get? 63.
63. All right, now roll me a D20.
Okay.
Oh no.
16.
16 of those are fully functional.
Okay. Amazing.
The rest of them are gonna be like bits and pieces, like still need work.
Sure.
Whether they are just like Peshwicks you keep in alpha, or if you're just going to continually upgrade them and keep them up to. But 16 up to date, ready to go, good to use.
Yeah, I've made a nice little workshop for myself in this.
Yes.
3 months.
Your room is completely set up for that.
Great.
But after that time, you get a knock at the door.
I go to the door and I open it.
And you see in front of you a weapon, which is the same race as Bubs. You realize you have not seen a single humanoid the entire time. It has just been weapons, which you knew were basically extinct. So what has been explained to you is that weapons, they exist outside of time, and they are a hive mind, kind of.
Okay.
They all have their own personality, but they can...
Sync up.
Yeah, sync up. And that Bubs is the grand weapon. So he king of the veps. But yeah, so whenever one dies, they're actually shunted to another timeline. So they exist outside of time and space.
Okay.
But you have your own personal one that is Pack. and Pack has bright yellow crystals and has 5 boxes in the stomach. And has like this translucent green kind of tone to them. So Pack kind of goes up and goes, "Hi, Varak.
Hi, Pack.
How goes it?"
Well, I'm working on the beta peshes right now, and they're not quite right. Haven't gotten everything figured out entirely. What can I do for you?
Well, Bobs wants to see you.
Oh, well, give me just 1 second.
Okay.
And I close the door, and you just hear a bunch of like power shutting down, and I come out. And I go, okay, ready to go.
Also, just for fun, your Peshwicks can fit inside a little cube that you can just keep in a trench coat if you want.
My cube of Peshwicks.
Yeah, they're like Russian nesting dolls.
Yeah, perfect.
And so they do have to change in size when you throw them up. So as you follow Pack, you are confronted by a door. This door is...
My fist up. How dare you confront me, door?
How dare! So there is opaque. The first opaque thing you've really noticed, but it is opaque stained glass depicting your greatest triumph. What would that be?
Oh no. I feel like we never got there. Varak's greatest triumph. Honestly, it might just be this little Pesh army he's got going on right now.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like the first Peshwick.
I know that was where I was leaning.
Okay,
Is
yeah.
our very first, our original Pesh.
Hell yeah. Okay. So as you look,
Smile.
as you look towards like the stained glass depicts one Pesh just right in front of you. As you can see your visage kind of like tinkering past, and above you is kind of the ghost of Pesh. As it almost looks like Pesh is marionetting, puppeteering your hands to go to the right spots and create it. You're hopped into that memory as you remember the first time you created a pet. This was your first triumph in your artificer journey. And as the Peshwick starts to and starts to like operate and like work on its own, and then kind of like turn towards you, kind of like a wacky inflatable tube man. Like it does not have any like you had a lot of work to do, but it works, and it's just kind of like floaty and just kind of like moving towards you and just paying attention to you. And as you kind of like look towards your first Pesh, you how does that make you feel?
It warms my cold heart. I think it brings back that initial love for artificing that I've probably not quite rekindled.
Got it. Yeah. So as you were sitting in your winter form, as an Eladrin, you were sitting in your winter form, but for some reason you just flare to spring, and that warmth is expended, and you see that Pesh actually flares a little bit too. There's a little bit of your elven heritage inside of your first Pesh, which also is the Pesh whenever you have anything to do with that.
Right.
So as you move forward, you see a large crescent table with a bench on the outside and 3 chairs on the inside that are the same situation, actually, funny enough. So you see Bubs is sitting there with... Bubs has changed since you last saw them. A large, like, galaxy eyes kind of thing. The eyes are still crystals, but it looks like nebulas are inside of it, and an entire Andromeda. So as his little amorphous 4-foot body is just buried in his arms, you see sitting on the the left side is a small halfling in metal oil slick armor that you look at and is very advanced. Very reminiscent. There's some artificing going on here. The metal bands kind of coalescing around the body, constantly moving, kind of like mummy wraps. Okay. But he has shoulder length, slick back, black hair draped over his face right now as his head is in his hands, just like this. Just sighing, and on the end you see a golden-skinned humanoid with crackling blue eyes, sitting back with their feet on the table, hands behind their head, and a shark-like grin on their face as they are once again, as they have seen, just fucking with the other two, being a menace. The teeth are very large, probably a good, like, I don't know, it's a big toothy smile. It's a big Luffy smile. Like, it's a massive, I'd say probably like, that works.
Flask size.
Flask size teeth.
Americans will measure anything but
the metric system. So they're offsetting, very like danger, but strangely alluring and relaxing.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you enter, Pet goes, "I got him," and Bubs goes, "Oh, thank you. Hello, Varak. Take a seat. This is Alimo." Alimo goes, "Hi, how's it going?"
Going well.
It's the halfling that raises his hand. "Well, we brought you here because we think the group we just sent out a little bit ago might need a little bit of backup because they're off the grid right now."
I sit back a little bit.
You're familiar.
I've had an offer like this before.
Welcome to the club. One of them you're familiar with. The rest, I don't think so.
Which one?
Zanis.
Oh.
The golden skinned humanoid kind of like sits back and goes, "Oh, this is gonna be fun."
Oh.
So I'm Quaylon. Nice to meet you. Officially, unofficially. Yeah. Yeah. I was told that I would like you the least, but so far, you're doing. I do like you.
So, Bubs, what is it that I can do for you? And
I like him a lot.
Where is it that I have to go?
So we're gonna send you to this plane. You're going to meet Socha, which is a quasi-dimensional being that is we're going to use as a conduit to kind of quell this this chaotic energy. Trying to use as a conduit. They are insanely powerful, but we, as the Unity Collective, hi, hello, how's it going? We cannot interact with. So that is why we are sending capable people to go do it.
I see. Well, honored to be on the list of capable people.
I am sorry.
Is there anything I need to know preparation-wise? The plane of existence we're going to, is there anything hazardous?
You will not be there very long because I get the feeling that Socha's just going to throw you on board.
Fabulous.
Just take everything with a grain of salt and try and make friends. Not with Socha. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, if you can make friends with Socha. But if you meet, sorry. You see like a large bubble just start to build up. As you see him pull out this little piece of paper with like faces on them and goes and hands it to you. As his arm just like grows and stretches across the table to. So you're familiar with Zanis. It just has everyone there. So Zanis, it's a paladin. Has gone through some growing pains, so has matured a little bit. So you know, has gotten better. Hexan, part of the group that actually saved you from your torment.
Okay, one capable, one wild card.
And then we have Nerine, which is a barbarian druid of the group. You see, like, it's an estranged photo of Nerine just, like, kind of, like, hunched over and just, like, looking over their shoulder with the large mushroom hat. 2 wild cards.
Right, yeah. So one competent. So we're on a half and half right now.
Yep.
We've got a 2 and 2.
And then last we have Yvonne, and I'll have everyone describe their characters once again whenever they get there. But Yvonne, very, very capable. Little offsetting, does not settle well. But capable, monk mostly, and a little bit of some sort of deal was made. No clue what that is. I don't do that much research. I just know what everyone's abilities are. So we got cleric sorcerer, we got paladin, we got barbarian druid, and we got monk, some sort of caster. Other than that, that's who the people you'll be meeting. I trust you will be fine. I don't know about the group. You.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but we're gonna take you to the quelling chamber. We're gonna have Pack actually send you there, and after that, Pack is your way in and out.
Give me the name of my envoy who I'm meeting when I get across.
Socha,
Socha.
which is also the quarry. So, murder is not an option, mostly because it's not possible. You're mostly dealing with the idea of chaos. That was actually defeated once by a group that was now put into Socha. There was a large Leviathan-esque being that it was before, and now, it's a lot.
Why me? Why am I always brought into these?
The bloodline mostly.
Makes sense.
So, yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
That.
It'll be very interesting with you and one of them. So if you mention that your bloodline is towards Bahamut, you're on a great wavelength with Hexan. If you mention the other one, I don't know how they will react.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. So anyway. What?
I already know.
Oh shit, right. Actually, take two. Oh shit. Limo goes, actually, Hexan already knows about the connection.
Well, then I guess that makes it all easier.
Yeah, just announce yourself. So you'll know 2 out of 4, so you'll make new friends.
My bet. The thing I'm best at.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do great. As Quayla kind of gets to his feet and goes, all right, let's get this show on the road. Pack, you ready? And then Pack goes, I am. All right, these things creep me out. As everyone goes into the quelling chamber, it's basically this large padded room with a bunch of tubes going in and out, with a lot of devices on the walls, and it's like a one-way mirror, but it's a window pane, but it's thick as shit, so nothing's getting through. As you can see on the other side, there's a lot of devices and stuff.
Yay!
Athletes.
No hand-eye coordination.
So as you hop in, you notice Quaylar comes in for a second, and then everything starts to go fucking haywire, and he steps out, and he goes, all right, I'm done. And steps out, and Pack's like, are you ready?
Ready as I'm ever going to be.
All right, we're going to get you there. We're going to put you at the last place that they were. So, sending you there. So Pack goes to hold your hand.
As to reach my hand out.
As Pack has your hand, takes a box out of their stomach and goes, boom. And as they do, just a giant nebula, just galaxy expands, and basically all of existence is shunted in front of you and then sucked back in. And as it does, almost as a 360 scan view, you're now on this barren plane. You are now completely surrounded by metal and
Well, I like that.
yeah, metal and just dirt. I mean, it's just everything's kind of moving, kind of rusty. It's very weird. It's almost as this entire plane has been sucked of all of its life.
Amazing.
Right in front of you, though, is about a 7.5 foot tall stick figure. Like a 2-dimensional stick figure. As it kind of just looks down at you.
Socha?
Unexpected.
Yes, that's you. That's who you are.
Yes.
Yes, well.
Your name?
Varak.
Fun. And as they say fun, they Their hand just extends, like it almost looked like. You can roll me an insight check.
Okay, great. Well, it's an 18.
What's your arcana? Is your arcana or your insight higher?
Oh, my insight is higher.
Got it. So as
I just rolled a 4.
oh, got it.
So I got an 18.
Got it. Doesn't it go up to an 8?
If I'm detecting if people are lying, then I can't. I don't know, unless you're allowing it for all
I'll
insight.
allow it.
Okay, so 22.
Yeah. So as you roll a 4, you get a 22. You get the feeling this hand has like magic missile-esque properties because as you move, it starts to move. You're not avoiding this.
Okay, great, amazing. I have shields, so...
I mean, that's what you could try.
No.
So as it reaches towards you, you are shunted into a completely different dimension.
Okay, I don't like that.
So out of game, I'm gonna let you know that this is basically a modern day bar. It's kind of like a European-esque club. Kind of like got some speakeasy vibes, but there is a battle of the bands going on. As you are watching, you notice that you see the two bands that are fighting each other. Going first, I guess I should say, is Fangs and a Dragon and Sob Zombie. So Fangs and a Dragon, or Sob Zombie went first.
Yes.
And you see everyone doing their parts. All 4 of them you recognize as these are your new allies. You recognize this one.
I'm not a musician.
Basically, Socha, I'll just give you the cliff notes for podcast reasons. But cliff notes are you can either choose to be a part of or sabotage or bolster if you're not a part of.
Okay.
But everyone gets a chance to do something.
Amazing.
But you get the feeling the more you interact with people and the more you might be noticed. You notice that one person who was not up there, Nerine, caused a fucking cast earth tremors and made all of them fall.
Oh.
You realize through all the instruction is that this place does not have magic anymore. There are magical beings, but have you seen Onward? Very similar to Onward. It's just technology has taken over and people have just forgotten about magic.
Okay. Okay.
So
Let's send a message to...
you're outside of the bar right now.
No, okay, got it.
You're getting a bird's eye view,
Got it.
just like a video
Sorry.
game. No, you're good. As it kind of like scans over, you notice that Fangs and a Dragon has won. On the way to the finals, they skip the semis because 2 people left because of them. And you see them actually throwing hands in an alley to the side. They're just going toe to toe. And by the way, just so you know who's winning, Bon Genasi is going ham. Literally, it's 4 Genasi. You know them as Dang, Tuco, Satara, and Choff. Versus
Oh my God.
the Bugbears, which is like the Beatles, is Rico, Stram, Brunto, and John Lennon.
Okay, great.
So those 4 are just going ham. It's pretty even, but
All right.
Bon Genasi is
Genasi.
using all 4 elements,
Right.
just to go ham.
Captain Planeting them.
Yes, exactly. But yeah, so that's kind of the overarching presence of this trial. As you've been told, if you fail, then you get a failure point.
No, a demerit.
Exactly. But yeah, so as you walk into the front doors, you can kind of get an eye on everyone as Fangs and a Dragon are making their way back to the green room, and you see a familiar Zanis and an unfamiliar Nerine. Nerine is up by Zanis at this point. Not necessarily talking to Zanis, but near Zanis. So just for ease of situation.
Pulling the hood on my Cloak of Elvenkind.
Cool.
To stealth in and
Roll me a
go
stealth check,
unnoticed.
2d20s with advantage because you got this.
I got the thing.
The cloak.
That is a 34.
Jesus fuck!
You also have disadvantage on perception checks to see me.
Got it. I'll just give a. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So People just like you'll like breeze past someone. Are you malicious with any of your movements?
No.
Okay.
No,
I was
this is just
saying, like,
being avoided.
if you bumped into anyone and they didn't like it, was like you could have started a bar fight.
Yeah, no, I don't need to touch anybody personally to do that.
No. True. So you and your main Pesh, which also has a mini cloak of the elven kind.
Incredible.
Basically, as this is almost your familiar, like this is just another part of you. Any magic item that you have is a mini version onto them.
I love that.
Fucking awesome.
So the Pesh is just kind of like waddling through. I'm also imagining it like Gullet from Pokemon, the like tiny golem, the ghost golem. Okay.
Let's say what? Can I really quick? What is a pesh?
Pesh is my homunculus servant.
Oh, okay, lovely.
It's a little metal minotaur man.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little metal minotaur.
Yeah.
That's perfect. I just
wearing
needed a
a cloak.
picture.
Wearing a lot of things. If all of my magical items transfer.
So, are you familiar with how those two look? Do you remember how Hexan looks? Zanis has changed a little bit. Zanis has changed mostly in just armor.
Okay.
But paladin-esque.
Okay. Incredible.
He doesn't look deathly ill anymore. He looks like he's.
Oh, you've gotten some sun.
Yeah, he went outside.
Yeah.
He touched grass. So, as you two, Nerine, would you like a quick recap of what your character looks like, just for Scott's purposes?
Okay. Well, she is kind of a scrunkly looking girl. She's kind of thin and frail looking with these like big bug eyes. She's got long, tangled dark hair that almost looks animalistic. Her clothes are a bit tattered, but they have kind of fun earthy tones. There are little clinking bottles and flowers and patches of moss woven in there. She has flowers in her hair, so she almost looks like cute, but but she's also like scary.
Okay.
And then she also has a mushroom hat on.
So is it really like it'd be cute if you didn't look so manic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if she didn't look like a
Unhinged.
skinwalker.
Yeah.
she looks
Okay.
like-
Incredible.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
And Yvonne?
So you see like just pale gray skin, dark hair, curly, really like piercing, almost glowing blue eyes, wears like black, loose chiffon type robes, blue vest, like kind of fancy-ish, but like shadowy. And then his skin like all over looks like it's been like cracked like porcelain and then glued back together with like black tar.
Ooh. Okay.
Heroin. Sorry. Sorry. Black tie.
I can't remember the name of that technique. The like
Black tar
gold-
heroin?
Yes, but it's like that. But
Yeah.
okay.
But
got
like
it.
black, yeah.
Amazing.
Sorry, you said that technique. I was like,
That technique.
I was on the same page. I got you.
black tar heroin. That technique.
That technique.
The forbidden technique.
Oh god.
So yeah, as you see at the bar, you see Zanis and Nerine near each other. You can choose to be next to Zanis if you would like, Nerine.
I think I was close-ish to him last time. So she cast Earth Tremor, and he's like, "Get down."
Because Nerine had also had
She
some
was-
drinks.
Yes.
She was not trying to be stealthy. She was like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, because Zanis had to cover for Nerine.
Got it.
But yeah, so Hexan and Yvonne, and one you sort of recognize, as there's a kind of like a very edgy looking dark black hair, like down to like mid back, grunge punk looking gothic humanoid, Shadarkai. So it's more of like a shadow elf, as you see, with drumsticks in hand, just walking with those two, just
Silvers.
like yeah. You get everyone's like talking about the drummer. Yeah, Silvers. That's what I heard the name is. Silvers. That dude's fucking metal. Like I thought the dude with the flute. What was it? Yvonne. Like those stole the show. I'm glad they got to the finals. Like they don't deserve to waste their time in the semis. And just like a bunch of people just like you missed the performance of a lifetime.
Apparently I did. Yes.
So you get all that information just walking by.
Incredible. Can I do an insight on silvers?
Yeah.
Figure out who this silvers fella is. It's a 28.
So
Damn.
it's Shade Silver.
Yeah,
1,000%.
Scott just had to confirm that that's what was happening.
That's Shade Silver. They're not walking super great. They're like still getting used to.
suspect that they would be.
But apparently they can play the drums really fucking well.
Right.
You see like a little bit of like singe on the drum set as like they were going hammy salami. Like it was crazy.
Incredible.
But yeah, so as you like approach, you see Nerine and Zanis kind of like a bar stool away from each other. As Nerine is. Are you talking to your rat?
Probably.
Okay, so you see a rat on the table, like having a mini table in front of it that Nerine has druid crafted so that with a little cup of tea, a little top hat, monocle. As you see, and the bartender initially was like very perturbed, but after like a stern glare from Zanis, bartender left it alone. So this is the only rat that is okay.
This is a clean rat.
Yeah, it's a very clean rat with a little like
Like a waistcoat.
yeah, like a waistcoat.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm just going
Yeah.
to
Just you have an itty bitty stopwatch.
First,
You'd have to ask. He's never pulled it
I
out.
love the fact that Remy is cleaner than you.
Significantly so.
Better have a rat.
Completely different aesthetics.
I'd like to maybe just like get into the seat on the other side of Zanis in a way that none of them just like see me sitting there, so I can just like hear the conversation that's happening.
Got it. So as you go to sit down, you guys are free to leave the green room. You will not be up for a little bit. You can watch whoever's like performing, like get a eye out for the competition. You don't have to stay in the green room. Just for ease of conversation, please go to the bar. You guys are offered free drinks by everyone.
What?
Everyone.
God wants to go.
Hell yeah.
Wants us to go to the bar.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll affect me, but
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, why would we ever go to the bar?
You are offered
guys?
free
I'm-
drinks. Oh God, Silvers is leaving and going to the bar. You can feel free
God.
to follow.
Should we follow Sellers to the bar? Because it seems like where he's going.
sure, I think that would be a great idea.
All right, let's go to the bar. Let's go travel to the bar.
This is why I like my players. 'Cause they listen.
Scott got so excited the second
At that
Cal
voice. I
talked.
was very excited.
All right, so as you guys walk by a Sony Snow, the Snow Water Genasi, they go. Yeah, you're free to leave. I'll grab you guys. Good job. Anyway, and so it starts bitching at somebody. Just starts yelling at somebody. As you guys kind of come back, you see Fire Song and Sunspeaker behind the bar. Two large Minotaur brothers, about 7.5 feet tall. Both. One's very like muscular, like darker coat. And a little bit more like red twinge to the eye. As you see, Sunspeaker's got a bit more of like a beard, more like a power lifter. It's like the difference between a power lifter and a bodybuilder. But yeah, so they're like working the bar. Sunspeaker has like a lighter coat, almost like a Highland cow kind of coat. But you can see like definite like similarities in their features. As you, what is Zanis? Is Zanis and Nerine talking to each other at all?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. So you were talking to your rat. So you guys are you two are hearing about it.
observing.
Yes.
My only friend.
So what are you saying to the rat?
It's a great question.
You're still a little drunky. What you feeling?
Pretend like that's your rat.
Okay, I just gotta like get into the headspace.
Oh.
I think that they won just because of me, Remington. Did you see like how amazing my earthquake was?
Oh yes, it was quite exquisite. It was impeccable. I was proud of you. You did a great job. You definitely supported your.
What are you smelling?
Your friends are coming.
Oh. Don't tell them I said that. I actually think that they're really talented. And they definitely won because they're talented.
Oh.
As like you in that they it's a loud bar. You're not talking loud. Roll me a d20. See if you're talking loudly actually, because you're a little drunky still.
Okay. She had like 1/2 of whatever it was.
I thought you were drunky. Oh no, because it was like super strong. I thought.
I got
It was like insane.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
it was like really bad.
It was 151, my favorite.
Okay.
Delicious. 13.
13. You guys probably you guys heard walking up that it was like, oh, they're super talented. That's what you guys heard.
Okay.
Walking up. You didn't hear the whole thing. As you two heard the entire thing because you were at the bar around.
Can I borrow a D20 from somebody?
Always. I have a whole box.
Everyone's like,
This was so pretty. Oh
so
my goodness.
as you guys all get there, you hear Hexan clear his throat, and you guys are around again. Feel free, the world is yours. The world is your oyster.
We were talented. Thank you.
She just gives him the side eye, like.
Oh, the bombastic side eye.
Yeah.
You know,
I put-
it's.
Sorry, I put my hands on both your shoulders and I go, it's alright, we take compliments with grace, yes?
Yeah, we.
I wasn't talking
Thank
to you
you.
guys. I was like telling my rat that I think you guys are talented. So like, just like.
No, that
lay
makes
off.
sense. Also, what's your rat's name? Silvers is speaking up.
You can ask him.
Okay, I just didn't know.
Be polite.
Can I?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, hello. It is quite nice to officially meet. In your name?
We almost go.
I'm Silvers. It's I apologize for not asking you directly. I used to be a horse. I don't know how this works. Well, I used to not be able to talk, so we're in a similar boat. Yeah. What's your name? My name is Remington. You may call me Remy. What is your name? Silvers. Anyway,
I'm holding out my hand for like a fist bump next to Shade Silvers. I'm just like sitting there.
he
Is a horse and
goes to bite it. He puts his teeth around your front knuckles.
Does he have like giant horse teeth still? Or-
No, but he has very impeccable teeth. Like they're large. They're a little bit large. Like it's a big smile.
No.
He.
Ooh, this is what you do.
Okay, so he punches the shit out of your hand.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay, it makes contact. As he just and he goes, "Fuck! Ow! Why would you do that? I don't understand."
It's not supposed to be like you're not supposed to try and like hit it as hard as you
Also,
can.
you're also in pain, just by the way. It stings really badly. He didn't break a knuckle, but it definitely did some damage.
You always keep the most interesting company, Zanis.
Him! I know him!
Fuck!
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Wait, who's that?
Hi, Shade.
Acquaintance?
Hi, Silver now? What is Silvers?
I panicked.
He already put it together. Just
Varak, right?
That's correct.
It's nice to see you. It's been a while.
what? What?
You were,
It's
quadruped
the
when I knew you last.
Why? Why are you freaking out?
It's the sun.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's not in public.
No.
Sorry.
Let's talk about it in private. That's something we don't.
Wait, is that a good thing with you or is it a bad thing?
It's a good thing. Well, I mean, it's kind of half and half.
Okay.
But, it's a pleasure to meet you. And he like bows.
Hits his head on the counter.
Okay, so Zanis, is this going to be like last time? This seems like it might be a little bit like last
It
time.
feels like it's going to be exactly the same.
I
as
hope
last
it's not
time.
exactly the same as last time.
Silver's racist is hit.
Yes.
Actually, we have different people. Gesturing towards Nerine and
Thank
Nivon.
the gods.
I feel like we're just kind of like sitting next to each other, like watching, like
Yes.
just like
Yes, I am Remington. I am Narine's best friend. This is Nerine.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Yvonne?
I'm Yvonne. Yes, Varak.
Varak.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Sorry, we're in a band now?
Apparently.
That's what we're doing to save the world, is we're in a band.
Things and a dragon.
We are appeasing a being of chaos.
We have to win the challenges to take the thing.
I see. So, who are we up against next?
Would you say how crazy stupid high is your perception?
My perception's only okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So as you're
Plus
asking
8.
who we're up against, who would you guys like in the finals?
We have options.
Yeah.
Can I just see who's worse and then influence it?
No.
Damn.
That's stupid. You go by the name and the band members. That's what you go by.
All right. Sorry, strategy. It's fuck me.
This is out of game. I'm letting you choose.
Give me a list.
What do you mean?
I was trying to do it in game.
Give me a list.
So we have Tweeting Dixie, which is a folk music Aokakra band, all of them based off of chickens. There's Cockadoodle and Doo. Sound of the Ancients, which is dwarven metal. You have Rocky, Saki, Boppy, Druggy, Moshi, Bouncy, and Leonard. Bonjanasi and Bugbears left. Turtles Times 2, a dubstep band with Michelangelo and Raphael. They are Turtles. There's Cage the Tarrasque, which is 3 humans, alternative grunge, which is Jimi Hendrix / and Axl Rose.
Great.
Who would you guys like to go against? Everyone can throw in your vote. Majority wins. If there's a tie, I'll just roll for it.
I think Cage the Tarrasque.
That's what I was gonna go for.
Well, then let's do that.
Cage the Tarrasque. Okay. So, Cage the Tarrasque, the next round goes against Sound of the Ancients. And Sound of the Ancients, I'll roll to see who wins. Tweeting Dixie, Sound of the Ancients. How about that? Tweeting Dixie can't find Doodle, so it's just Kaka and Doo. So they're awful. It's literally like they don't have their banjo player. They only have the spoons and they have the little washing board. So it's just like ding, 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 and
Not the banjo.
so they lost their banjo, which was, the core piece. Doodle is gone. No one knows where the Doodle is. Sound of the Ancients sounds great. There's a nice little mosh pit, but no wall of death. And then Turtles Times 2 goes against Cage the Tarrasque, and Cage the Tarrasque blows them out of the water. The dubstep is like early dubstep, which it was just like more like Skrillex, where it's like very aggressively.
But they're turtles,
synthetic.
so it's half speed.
Yeah.
They're turtle.
Oh yeah. One's like really angry, and the other one's like really funky. So it's like trying to have like really like hard dubstep with like funk, and it just doesn't work because like you said, it's like offbeat. It's all out of time. You think they made it up on the spot?
So sad.
Yeah, and so it's Sound of the Ancients versus Cage the Tarrasque, and Sound of the Ancients. Moshi, they start off really good, but Moshi cannot help himself. So Moshi and Rocky and Saki all jump off and join the mosh pit and forget about they get too enveloped in music. And Cage the Tarrasque blows them out of the water anyway. It is the finals for Cage the Tarrasque, and you guys, Fangs and a Dragon.
Phenomenal.
Roll. I want one of the members of Cage the Tarrasque, or one of the members of Fangs and a Dragon, to roll initiative.
Go for it.
We ain't going first if that's the case.
All right. We'll see. Actually, what did you get?
6.
1.
Damn.
So you guys get to choose if you go first or second.
We will go second.
Yeah.
Go second? Okay, cool.
Second.
So for this one, you two and Silvers will not be able to bolster sabotage as this is the finals, so everyone's trying to keep a very close eye on you two because there's obviously been a lot of sabotaging.
Right. Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Plus, people are recognizing that you guys are more capable off of this stage than on the stage. Awesome on the stage, like absolutely impeccable, but there's something going on behind the stage that they don't trust.
Oh no.
They think you're on PED. Like it's fine. So you two, Asani walks up to you two and Silvers and goes, All right, you guys are going on second since you guys winner takes all kind of thing. So you guys got skipped to the finals, so you get to go second. We're gonna have Cage the Tarrasque go first, and we need you guys in the green room so we can keep an eye on you.
Could I grab one last drink before I go back up?
I will have Fire Song person. Oh wait, do you want what kind of drink do you want?
Something fiery. Give me a fireball. No.
I will have somebody get that to you. Yes, that's fine. Just, head to the green room. That'll get to you.
Sick.
How much have you guys been drinking since you've been at the bar? I know it doesn't really matter.
You've
just been pounding them just to get hydrated.
Yep. I've been. I feel like I've been like flirting just generally, with the audience.
Roll me Riz. So roll me a general charisma check.
Guidance.
You can add persuasion if you want.
How about
performance?
Performance. I like performance.
That
fine.
Works. You tell me what you can intimidate them. That's fine.
Okay. That is going to be a 24.
24
with guidance.
You are developing a small group of groupies. Any preference on people?
No, I think I'm looking for all the goth simps.
They're already together in the back of the bar, all looking at you, just taking drags of their cigarettes all at the same time. It's in sync. It's really weird.
I'm also I've got I'm arm in arm with Silver. I feel just trying to leverage.
And some of them are just of course. And so they dress themselves up a little bit. They tighten the corsets. They overcoats are stronger. Reapply their nail polish, and they get closer as they know you guys are coming up. So, as Silver says, thanks. I don't know how to stand very well or walk. I appreciate this. As he's leaning on you a little bit from time to time.
Mutual benefit.
He's just confused as he walks forward. So. You guys, you get your drink as Firesong personally gives you one of his fire wine. Scalding hot. It's weird. So you guys are given that. You guys are ready to prepare as Cage the Tarrasque starts to approach on the stage.
What does their equipment look like?
So they are. It looks like Hendrix and Slash both have dual guitars. Mm-hmm. Which have one has a bass on one side and guitar on the other, and then one of them has a keytar, and so Jimi Hendrix has the keytar,
all plugged into monitors and things, that kind of stuff.
No, there seems to be some sort of thing emanating from the. Look, these are so they are borrowing instruments. These are personal instruments. You don't understand why somebody of this stature would be here,
right?
For a battle of the bands.
Hard times for everyone.
Yeah. Apparently. So as you notice, there's no real monitors or any speakers that aren't hung. There are a few hung from the ceilings just to make it louder. So, would you like to bolster or sabotage my 3 non-performers?
Oh, well, I'm sabotaging them.
Sabotage?
Of course. What else is there for Varak?
Bolster or sabotage?
I thought you said we couldn't.
No, you guys can because you're not performing. The performers cannot bolster or sabotage due to it being the finals.
Oh, okay, so the performers can.
Yes, so any non-performer. So Zanis, Nerine, and Varak can either bolster or sabotage.
Okay.
If you bolster, that means you won't do anything while Cage the Tarrasque is on stage. You will just do it whenever Fangs and the Dragon is on stage.
Okay. I misunderstood, so I didn't think about this.
No, you're good. We'll give you time. Gary, what are you doing? Bolster or sabotaging?
Because I bolstered last time because I didn't need the sabotage.
Yeah, I feel like there were so many spells last time, it's I didn't even need to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sob Zombie ate shit.
Oh no.
They had to walk out of a silence bubble. It was. Yeah.
I trust Varak.
You trust Varak to sabotage, so you're gonna bolster?
Yeah.
Okay. And then bolster or sabotage, Nerine. If you bolster, that means you have time to think about it. If you sabotage, you gotta do it now.
I feel like Varric's got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Varak, what are you gonna do to try and sabotage Kate the Tarrasque?
Okay, well, I've got a lot of options available to
You
me.
do. You always have options. You're Varak.
I am. Well, first off, I'm going to make sure that nobody can see me. I'm going to stealth.
Yeah.
But I am now telekinetic.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
So I can
Big brain.
mage hand without verbal or somatic components, and it's invisible, and it like
Jesus.
So I think with the sabotage, a string comes loose on the guitar.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The wrong notes get plucked occasionally in the middle of the band.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand.
It's a lot more subtle.
Because these guys are going to be moving around a lot. So
it's a 21.
Cool. So that will reduce the. So that'll be a success, and that'll reduce the DC.
Okay.
So as they're just like starting to jam out, you see Axl Rose, the drummer / singer. Don't know how that works.
Crazy.
It's almost like they have a separate wall between them and the drums.
Yeah.
And so they're singing and going ham on the drum. Insane talent among these three. Should not be in a battle of the bands.
No.
But as they start like doing their song, they're off to a fantastic start until you start to interrupt. And so it almost turns from like alternative grunge, like they're doing All Rest for the Saviors, and then they start like going. You start plucking random things, and then they're like almost like a jazz band start playing along with whatever you're doing, and then it turns into like All Hail the Black Parade, and then it turns into just it smells like teen, and then like it's just a bunch of like they can't sit on a song, so it's like everyone's just like. We can't get into it, but it all sounds really good.
Sure.
So it will reduce the DC because you did succeed. So that happened. So they come off the stage and everyone cheers. He's like, you can do that.
Nerine goes, boo!
Yeah, and Remington goes, boo! Do this! You stink! And everyone's just like, oh shit, a rat. And so as they come off the stage, they're not like glaring at you at any of the other performers. They're just like, the drummer Axl Rose goes, good luck out there.
Weird set.
They're in the green room. Sorry.
Damn.
They will come out.
That's okay, yeah.
And they go, good luck out there. Break legs.
Thanks.
You too.
I will break a leg.
Well done.
And they just keep talking. It's a short interaction.
Okay.
It's not awkward. It's just a short interaction between competitors.
I would like to start in the audience, if that is okay.
Ooh. You kind of like.
I'm gonna go find my goth peeps.
So Asani goes to like you go to leave, and Asani's like, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, I'm going to make a dramatic entrance.
You see them like their eye twitch a little bit. Like, what does that mean?
You'll see.
No. What does that mean? I literally have to know where you're at all times. I need to know what's happening.
Perfect. I'm going to. Do you see the people in the back, all with the dark eyeliner smudged and corsets and stuff?
Yeah.
I'm going to be with them, and then I'm going to teleport onto stage.
Okay, that's fine. I just need, there's lighting that needs to change
Right.
a little bit.
You won't have to even follow me. I will literally appear in a puff of black smoke.
You know what? Roll my persuasion check.
Ooh!
Natural one.
That is a
Like a piece of candy.
22.
Okay, they go. All right, just because I saw you do it. You're okay. Cool.
I grab their hand and I say, "It'll be good."
They retract their hand. A go. That's fine. And then they like snow. They flip snow on the ground, just like performers, actors. And so, as you go out to the goth, the goth group, like wordlessly, almost like opens up for you to like enter.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask them, be like, all right, so can you all lift me up when we start?
You see, there is a bugbear that is in full, a bugbear that's like fully blacked out in like black regalia,
Oh my God.
super gothic, vampiric
Dyed
almost.
fur, black dyed
black
fur.
dyed fur. You can see like it's been a while, so it's like there's a little ground like showing up. Like they haven't upkept it super well. It might have been like the spray on, but and then you see like they have red contacts in to like look more vampiric, but they do have like straight up fangs, like they're
right, bugbears, yeah.
So as this one, he goes, I can do this. I prepared my entire life for this. My life for yours. Just super metal for no reason. So yeah, they will do that.
Perfect.
So you kind of like blend in. What are you two doing to bolster the group?
Same thing I did last time with the conducting.
Okay. You can't, because you're a paladin, they get a +4 on saves whenever they're in your aura. So do you want to be a little bit closer?
Yeah, I'll make my way closer.
Okay, cool. You kind of like, do you push and shove your way closer? How do
Yes.
you get, okay. People realize that you're with the group, and so like you'll like push one out of the way, and it'll be like, dude, what the fuck? Oh, so, my bad, dude. I didn't. Here you go.
I'm also wearing the fucking veil, so I just look.
Just like, Veil's sick.
It's just two purple eyes and blackness.
The vibes are there. I'll walk you there. he starts shoving people out of the way for you. But yeah, so he gets you like near the goth people actually, towards the front, as like you'll be completely visible to the group. Nerine, what will you be doing to bolster the group?
She's probably just gonna use Druidcraft for some visual effects, like, I don't know, rose petals and like wind in Yvonne's hair or something.
I like this. Okay, roll me a Arcana, Performance, or Nature check.
Okay,
So many options.
You tell me what you want to roll.
Okay, cool. Don't tell me to roll performance.
Oh, right, I remember.
Those are all extremely low, but I.
What would you want to do?
I mean, it's just a visual effect.
Yeah. Okay. Just use spellcasting modifier then. That's fine.
What's that?
It'll
Wisdom.
Yeah, it'll be wisdom plus proficiency. So you guys are level 20, so +6 plus your wisdom, so probably like +11 or some shit.
Sorry. So,
I think it's
ability,
plus.
saves, and senses. You were just there.
Sorry.
You're okay. So, 5 plus 6 so plus 11.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yep.
What?
So roll a d20, add 11 to it.
Okay.
It's level 20.
Nat 20.
I love the nonchalance.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm so sick. Nat 20.
So 31.
Hey, we want Becca, not Nerine right now. Okay, so I will let, if you would like, I will let the performers have full reign to do whatever they want with your druidcraft.
Yes, you guys.
Cool. So any like subtle sort of like anything like sparks shooting out, anything like that, puffs of wind, you guys have full reign to do with whatever you want, as that will reduce dramatically the fucking DC. I'll let you guys know it started out at 30. So just
Jesus!
you guys are level 20. Started out at 30. Anyway.
I'm getting to there. Promise you that.
All right. So, as you guys, while you're in the green room, did you? What do you want to do with your performance? Did you guys just want to like riff off each other like you did last time? Was there any sort of preparation? What do you guys want to do?
Okay. I would tell you that I'm going to try to enter from the audience, and I'm going to create a cloud of darkness on stage and then appear from it.
Okay.
So you would know that ahead of time.
I will tell you that I would be casting.
I'll be casting a holy aura on myself in the middle of the performance, so I will be glowing bright color, like a bright platinum color.
Bright colors. Oh, that's. You know what? I think it's a perfect contrast to the darkness that we're doing. So that works.
And then I will be singing about the kid of Bahamut and the T word, unfortunately. But
Can I insight? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Just for funsies. Oh wow, this guy is really treating me nicely. It's taking me out to dinner.
You said this guy, and I was like, good for you. Slay.
That's a 30.
Holy fuck!
Would you like to, what you mean by unfortunately? I mean, you're not trying to hide it, so it's like...
Yeah. He absolutely just despises Tiamat.
Okay.
So that's why he's always saying the T word. And
Okay.
Like, he's the son of both of them.
Okay.
So it's like...
Perfect.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's the kid of Tiamat, but, he's also the kid of Bahamut. So bless him.
Bless him because of
Bless him,
Bahamut,
but
curse him
also-
because of
Yeah.
Tiamat. Okay.
I will let you know, with the unfortunately, the amount of, hatred that Hexan has, and won't even say the word, you believe there's backstory there.
Okay.
You don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but you believe that there's some beef.
There is the beef to be had. If it's to be had.
So, your boy Silvers goes, I have an idea.
What?
Can Hexan, can you go out alone at first?
yeah, I can do that.
And then can you start, slamming your staff on the ground, rhythmically?
Yeah, alright. My hammer?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The staff with the giant bludgeon on the top.
Yeah.
Are you good?
No, he's just. I heard Shade Silver start having a plan. I got scared.
What a dad.
Do you want me to do any fire?
No.
or lightning
No. I think you do that, and then whenever I start, just keep the same rhythm.
Okay.
But when I start, then you can do that.
Okay.
Puff of flame,
Okay.
and then I just have ideas. Just let me cook.
Fire? Or do you want a different type of element?
Anything that'll provide a lot of light, so it'll cast more shadows. So I'm just gonna say that anyway. So you go up, start, go. Sonny's like, you guys are about to be up. The MC is about to let you guys know. Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the finale. How was Cage the Terrace? They were pretty good. A little weird, kind of jazzy, if you know what I mean, right? It was, yeah! Give another round of applause for Cage the Terrace.
All of my goth people are just going, eh.
They all take a giant puff at the same time and just smoke as a Yes, it smells boo. As it goes, all right. So, coming up next, Fangs Eat a Dragon!
No.
Boom, and everyone starts joining in. And then Silvers will teleport to the seat. And just starts hitting the fuck out of the drums. As it starts to, whenever he starts.
So with whenever he starts, a force of just radiant energies comes out of the head, and it just goes towards up, so it doesn't affect anyone.
So it shoots up.
It just shoots up bright light. There's a force.
And as it starts to flutter down, it becomes almost like a willow tree. As it starts to flutter down, and you start to hear low humming coming from Silver. Silver's just around everyone. He casts thaumaturgy. As everyone starts to feel a rumble in the ground with his humming. And it starts to open up a little bit more. He's throwing in hi-hats, he's throwing in toms, and everything's just starting to escalate. And it's starting to build up. And as every time he hits the drums, you notice Narine's little magic is starting to flutter around, and you see electricity, almost almost have you guys seen a Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
scene where it's like,
Yeah.
I forget what those things are called.
Testicles.
Yeah, the testicle that was like making the noise, like that's what the humming is. Like the
We're
as
gonna start playing One Republic.
I'm gonna have the bugbear like
It's too Democrat.
like absolutely vault me into the air. You know, do some cool monk acrobatic shit. If you want me to roll for it, I can.
yeah, you roll as well as he will roll. I'll give him
Okay.
advantage because
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
you're letting it happen.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. What do you want to do? You tell me.
So yeah, I vaulted the air to like some cool like splits and rolls and tumbles through the air, and as I land in like a perfect tree pose, and I just like look at the crowd and I go, "Are you ready?" Like.
Mm-hmm. And so as you scream that, you notice the drums are completely silent. All music has stopped. All you can hear is the same steady slamming of that hammer. And as the crowd, as they scream,
I just like trill my flute, jump up, do a split in the air, vanish in a puff of smoke. At the same time, I'm gonna use my monk ability to cast darkness. You guys see as crackles of black energy just originate from Silver and just shatter throughout the air, eventually turning into a puff of black smoke. And I'm gonna teleport into the middle of it, and then I'm gonna stop concentrating on it, so it just like vanishes. And the three of us are just standing there, and I'll wait for the next person to go.
got it.
Whenever the darkness drops, I'm going to cast Holy Aura on myself.
And so as the holy aura starts to combat, you can almost see like a helix like coalescing around, like fighting. It almost looks like two creatures butting head to head as the light seeps through, and you can see as Silver is starting up with his drums again. You see the light sometimes hitting him. It almost looks like whenever they're doing a light show, and it's like the like what is it? Like whenever it's like a
Strobe?
like a strobe, as like it's a white light, so you can see like so it looks like he's very robotic in his movements as it's opening up, and then as the darkness completely drops, you see the shadows are twice as large as they used to be, as the darkness actually coalesces and it leaves, and it starts to expand the shadows, as the goth group is all doing the like South Park like step toe step toe. I would like everyone roll me performance checks with advantage.
With advantage?
He did not. He did not.
What do you guys get?
Okay.
21.
Okay.
26.
22, my bad.
22, 26, with a 35.
Holy, what the fuck?
Natural 20. Natural 20 from Silver. I'm so
Do I even need to do anything?
well, you will add a 4 to everything that they did, because they're within 30 feet, as you're directing. So add a 4 to that. As
6, let's go.
Holy shit, you guys thought your first performance was good. The second one, this encore, blows everything out of the water, and you notice that Silver's drum kit actually breaks apart. Someone loosened the screws on the drums while they were drumming, and he doesn't give a shit, as there's like 3 parts, and he's somehow turning like, he flips one over and starts using like one of the like small snares as a kick drum. Like it doesn't. Like, he's adapting everything, and it's just an immaculate just performance from everyone. As the acrobats from the flute, you're essentially doing like aerials, just doing no-handed cartwheels while using the flute, as you are just spewing all of this magic everywhere, and you have a Mongolian like throat singing background chorus, as it almost feels like a chorus of like a church chorus behind you, as your holy aura starts like expending that energy. You guys stop. And the room is completely silent. Everyone is in awe. There's so much laugh. And you just hear everyone. Everyone's fucking going hammy salami, losing their goddamn minds. And MC Candelus hops up on stage and goes, I don't think we even need a vote, do we, folks? And everyone goes, fuck no, at the same time. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. As everything starts to fade a little bit. As you guys notice, everything starts to almost melt away. Fade away. And you see Socha standing in front of you. In almost this like wide expanse. You can't really see much. It almost looks like dark red clouds, like crackling with red energy. The ground is some sort of like, it's some sort of like a metallic surface where it shines, but it's not necessarily reflective. It's almost like a gloss on everything, as it's like a glossy, like red, like Mars-ish color. Great job. That was entertaining. The last group did not fare so well. Huh. Good. Good. This is fun. Are you having fun? Anyone having fun?
I was having fun.
Good. That's part of it. Good. I'm happy. I'm happy that you are having fun.
What's the other part of it? The other part of it. Fun is one part of it. What is the other part of it?
Oh, listening, which you also did. Good job. You are playing the game, you are playing your roles, and this is good. This is good. So, now to the next one.
Challenge 2.
Yes,
Ready.
the second trial. As his like the stick figure was like a small line. Now it's a smile. Like it obviously pleased. You're doing a good job. No loss points, no failure points, no nothing. This bodes well for later. However, I need you all to recognize there is levity to a lot of situations, but there is also very much gravity. So, here's what we do. As he fades you away, you guys, another flyby view, very Assassin's Creed on like a bird, just like flying around. You see a beautiful, a very beautiful, you see a beautiful kind of like cityscape. As I'm looking for my thing, talk amongst yourselves. Hey, how's it going? You guys get a little bit of time to talk amongst yourselves while he's preparing the next trial.
Sorry, do the four of you know anything about them that I should know at this
They're
point?
a quasi-dimensional being in the embodiment of chaos.
Phenomenal. And the first trial was to be in a battle of the band.
Was to win a battle of the bands.
Which, by the way, fantastic performance.
I look at Shades and what the fuck?
Good job, Silvers.
He just throws up the horns.
It was good.
And then Zanis kind of like leans over to Varak and kind of like gives like a underhanded point towards Yvonne and goes, vampire.
Can I hear this?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Your passive perception is pretty fucking high.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, but
cool.
he's just making it aware.
As you say that, I just kind of look at you and go, I'm not really hiding it. I mean, I've made it well known that I want to taste your blood. Like, it could be like a fine wine for all I know.
Right. You didn't do that yet, right?
No, I haven't done it.
Okay.
We didn't get the opportunity, but, you know, I'm patient.
1,000-yard stare. As
I'm scared.
as you guys are flying around, you notice there is a large castle upon a mountainside. Large walls encircle it as you see a pretty sizable city. It's towards the bottom of the mountain. But it's almost like built in a little bit. As you notice that there is another, so it's in a mountain range. So it's in the side of a lower mountain, as you see a much larger mountain with a huge expanse of trees. Almost like looking down on it, as you see that there is this sizable city with plenty of people, like a thriving civilization. And then you see the area that's full of trees on the larger mountain, you see some light magic almost like shining from the bottom through the canopies, as you see that there are ley lines of magic, like filtered through. Anyone who is part Fey, you get a very, very Fey feeling.
Am I still?
I mean, yeah, there's remnants. There's remnants.
Cool. Okay, cool.
So
Would I?
yes, because you're half elf.
Okay. Cool.
I don't think you would.
No, not at all. I would not.
You
know what
would
this
because
is.
you're a druid, and you're familiar.
Everyone but me.
Everyone but Hexan.
Everyone but the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, fuck you,
Do I
God.
recognize anything?
No, it is does not. Nothing looks familiar.
Okay.
So, as Socha blinks in, kind of like while you guys are flying by, like looking at everything, you kind of like hear Socha going, okay, so, here, you can either choose to attack or defend. The civilization has many lives, but are encroaching on the nature of the Fae. They are encroaching and they need to grow their civilization to continue to prosper. So, you can either choose civilization or nature, where nature is striking back. Whatever values that you hold. Destruction is necessary on both sides to grow. There is no semblance of peace, and there's no possibility of compromise. So, before we start, I want everyone to text me what side you're going to be on.
Oh, damn!
Can I ask a question first?
Sure.
I would want to hold my medallion that I've been keeping under my cloak this whole time and see if there's a side that I should be.
No. This is the values that you hold. This is
Okay.
your character and the values that you
Okay.
hold.
Ooh.
What are the values again?
So it's either nature or civilization. So it's either does your character care enough about civilization to want to help it grow and become better and improve, or do you think nature should take it back and it's not their place?
You specifically said it was the civilization was overrunning the Fae, correct?
It's nature itself, so the Fae would most there are
Well,
possibilities.
the Fae just felt the ley line in
Yeah,
nature stronger. I don't
yeah.
know whether it was
No, yeah,
against the Fae itself.
No, it's not against
because
the
that
Fae.
would change.
No,
Something
it's not against the Fae. It is just that there are probably some Fae there. But you can tell that they are warring. Right now, it is essentially any Fae creatures that are there versus the civilization and the growth. As you kind of get a little bit more information, you recognize that as you're flying by, that the civilization is very much, it's a decent, there's no criminal underbelly yet. There's nothing like...
Well, that changes. That's nature then.
And also, you realize that you would not be able to benefit off of either. This is just the values that you hold. If you think
Straight
that...
up, okay.
Yeah. That didn't... Gary, I need civilization or nature.
Oh, you said attack or defend earlier.
I just want to... Yeah. The idea behind that was...
Defense is civilization. Right?
no, actually,
other way around.
attack or
Okay.
defend would act. No, actually, attack or defend is either going to be on the offensive or the defensive, whichever you
side
choose.
okay,
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew. Whew.
That's it.
Oh, did you? Well, I see it.
Just to your direct message.
Oh. Okay. Cool. This is fun. So let me write this down. What everyone chose.
The suspense.
Oh no.
We're fighting each other, guys.
It's a possibility. Anyways, welcome to Dice Quest Chaos. As this is going. Yeah.
Okay. So there are
Rambling.
only 2 people who chose nature. It is Silver and Nerine.
Y'all knew I could have not.
I know. Well,
No, that makes sense.
Yes,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know,
Silver has an attachment to nature
Nope, that makes sense.
and the Fae. So
Yep.
I thought it was going to be split a lot more. I thought it was going to be 50-50. But
Just a little rat forest girl hooves.
yeah. And don't forget,
Girl.
Remington chose.
I'm fully aware. That I didn't even need to write that down.
Wait, Remington.
Remington chose civilization.
Wait,
Remington is a distinguished gentleman.
wait, did he?
No.
Okay, I was
I'm
supposed to be
a
like,
city
would,
rat.
Nerine would have an episode.
Nah, he's got beef with city rats. No,
Cool.
City rats.
yeah.
Those
Here's the
elitists.
city rats.
So, as everyone like blinks in front of each other, you all notice that if you chose civilization, which was you four, you see that there is a crown, like a metallic crown, like for a king. And then for the people who chose nature, you see that there is a thorned crown with like leaves, like a wreath. So, whenever this happens, Socha kind of throws out the ground rules. So, how this is going to work is you can either choose to join the fight or support it. If you are a part of the fight, it makes it much harder, as you are not supposed to be here. It's more about the impact that you leave than the support of the people. So, here are the rules. You have two options, support or fight. If you support, you can do 3 things, and you need 2 out of 3 to succeed for success. If you fight, you get to battle. That means whenever you're battling, it makes it really easy for your side unless there's another fighter on the other side. And one has to support, but has a spot where they can't act because you are preparing for battle. This will work similar to a snake draft. Move, response, move, response. There will be 3 phases in which it flips. You can choose to do anything based off of your skills to support your side. So, now that that's out of the way, any questions?
So they're just already people fighting on either side.
Yes, like they're warring already. Like they have gone too far. There is no compromise. There is no way to.
So what is the goal here?
The
Like,
goal is to get your side to win.
So since we're all in a camp, like in a party, and we're on different sides, like, does it matter which side wins?
It does because you have individual loss points.
So wouldn't it just be better if like this Nerine lost?
I mean, technically, but at the same time, do you believe that you would let nature lose?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's all following your values as a character.
Yeah, so
beliefs.
Nerine wouldn't want to lose, but like out of character, I'm like, it'd be better if she
Well,
It would be, but luckily.
Destroy
and that's
us.
the fun.
Yeah.
Be bloodthirsty.
So if your move is on the offensive, just out of game, just to clarify mechanics, if your move is on the offensive or proactive, so like if it's my turn to move, I can either be proactive, getting ready to do something, or offensive, as in I'm doing something, sabotaging, attacking, doing stuff, or if I'm responding, I can do like damage control or a counterattack, like depending on what you guys want to do.
How would I support?
It's up to your skills. It's up to your magics.
So does that just? Sorry, I'm like asking.
No, you're good.
questions.
No, you're fine.
So, but you're still casting spells if you're supporting. Or?
Yes. Also, your refill. You took a long rest essentially. Your
Travel.
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the difference then? Like if you're casting spells.
So if you're casting a spell, it'll go off of your spell modifier. So whatever that may be. After that, if you were doing you can only do, it's very similar to like art chasing or what we did last time. You can't do the same thing again. So if like you cast a spell, then you can't cast a spell the next time.
If you do support.
If you do any of them options.
Yeah.
So support, you get 3 things to do. You get 3 options. You have to roll 3 times.
And that can be a spell or a skill or whatever.
but they need to be 3 different things.
Right.
So what's the difference with attacking?
So attacking, you're actually going to fight. So if you choose to attack and someone else chooses to attack, then you guys fight each other.
Okay.
If you choose to counterattack instead of just straight up attack, so you guys, this is going to be one of those things where please do not metagame. But because there's 4 of them on one side, it's harder for them because they all have to, like, essentially they don't get extra abilities, so it makes it harder for them and easier for you guys because there's only 2 of you.
Wait.
We'll see when I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a bit confusing, but when we get into it, it'll make a lot more sense.
What do you mean they don't get extra abilities?
Well, I mean, like, so they all have to roll the same skills. They have to be a part of the same thing. So it's like they have an easier chance to fail compared to you and Silver, who has an easy chance to succeed. Because you can choose, like, I'm good at performance, you're not good at performance, okay. I'm good at sleight of hand, are you good at sleight of hand? So you can work that way and be like, okay, these are the skills we're good at. We can just do our good skills while they have to divide it between 4 people.
Just like all 4 of us aren't going to be good at the same things.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
yeah.
So they have a higher chance of failure than we do.
I'll just figure it out. When
Yeah.
it starts.
Yeah.
There you
no,
go.
Same.
So, you will know of 4 major NPCs on each side. So you have King Collier, he's the half-orc king. The head guard, Rakan, he's a changeling. Farmer Jimothy is a turtle. Engineer Sulo is a Goliath, and that is on the civilization side. Those are your important NPCs.
One more time, just names.
Yeah.
Collier is the king. Rickon is the head guard. Jimothy is the farmer. And Sulo is the engineer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what was that third name?
Jimothy.
Jimothy.
Jimothy. Cool.
Jimothy Jalame.
Funny. Then nature, we have Treant Dogwood. So Dogwood's a treant. Gilly is a nymph. Brightwing is a fairy. And there's just Myconid. We'll call him Mike. Mike the Myconid.
Little mushroom people.
Yeah, like fungus people.
So, before we start, we can now talk amongst each other and try and hash out deals or make promises to not interfere in certain ways. But you now understand the outline of the rules.
Boy. Have we been separated at this point?
You're all together in the same room. Socha is not there.
We know but we know our choices.
Yes.
Like we know we're going to be separated.
Yes, everyone sees the crown and sees the difference.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
And you see a mini crown on mini nature crown on Remington's head, all on top of the top hat.
Look at Silver's and I just go, sorry in advance for your loss.
It's fine. I'm not gonna lose.
If it helps, I can bring you back.
There you go.
I'm just gonna say one of us is immortal. As he throws up his hand, like,
I feel like we should establish beforehand no hard feelings on either side.
fuck you. As he like smiles.
No new hard feelings
Oh,
on
right,
either
right,
side.
Never mind. I take it back. Fuck you.
Use it, Zanis.
Yeah,
Feel it.
use it as fuel.
Yes.
Anyway, so are we doing it? Any rules of war? Any Geneva conventions here?
Just lays out the rules for from Anchorman when they all fight.
No face, no hair.
No hair.
No touching of the hand of the hair and or face.
I'm not really sure. I mean, I'm going to avoid trying to hurt either of you
So,
specifically.
Avoid direct interference.
so
Can we agree to
no
that?
combat, no fighting.
I mean, I can't say that. I mean, I would save, the inter-party fighting for last if it comes to that. I've got 4 other people I can focus on your side.
Yeah, what I mean is no fight isn't like a battle. No entering battles.
Oh, what? How do what do we feel like our role is going to be? Are we support or are we hopping into the main
I was
fray?
planning to support.
Makes sense.
I'm best in combat, so I would be on the attack.
Yvonne.
Most of my skills are in hand-to-hand combat. I could play as a tactician perhaps, and assist from that angle, but
I was like,
It's the war drums.
It's the scratching of the war drums.
The scratching.
intrigue, maybe getting behind enemy lines is what I'm good at. So unless I am directly involved.
So, infiltration, just straight up front combat.
I mean, you can save your guys' talks for when you guys are alone.
We haven't strategized.
Nerine has a notebook out. She's like,
It's just random scribbles.
read.
Drawing.
Level 20, illiterate.
She's sketching a portrait of Remington.
Aww.
What a distinguished
You
gentleman.
look so handsome with that crown.
For people to remember you by.
Oh. I mean, that's up to you guys. I was just saying, apparently this is the time for promises and any sort of deals to be made.
I mean, if we're looking at it from an objective standpoint, it's better off if the side with more of us on it wins.
Yeah, you should throw.
No.
Well,
I also knew he was going to say that, so let's just bring it up so we could get it out of the way.
sure.
Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you guys are on the wrong side, so I'm not gonna...
I don't think that that's true.
I think so.
Agree to disagree and please move on.
No.
Well, this is technically a universe that we don't really care about, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna be here, just attacking and just do whatever the fuck I want.
They are still people.
I don't give a fuck. This is a reality where I don't really care about, so whatever the fuck happens, it happens. If you die, I will cast True Resurrection on you. If you need to be that's alive.
That's true. That's true. You don't need to be corrupted. Good point.
So, you already, Silver, you're already a person who can't die. You're immortal, so don't really need to care about you too much.
I don't think we should be playing the odds on that one because we don't know where we are. We don't know if his immortality extends to other planes of existence.
And also, there's a ley lines of magic that's happening, so anything could be a possibility. Just the music stopped out of nowhere. So.
The scene is over.
No.
And
Scene.
That's my.
How about no direct interference with each other? On either side.
Unless we're the only ones left.
Unless, yes.
Can this be agreed upon?
Sure.
I'm more than happy to comply.
well, that would mean no battles then.
Between each other.
Well, regardless, if we both show up to a battle, we're gonna have to fight each other.
I agree with Silvers. I don't really like you guys anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to kill everyone.
You ain't gonna kill
Jesus.
shit.
All right, Silvers. You know what? Go fuck yourself.
That's fine.
This is how we're gonna start the battle. Me and you are just gonna be one-on-one.
Okay. Ready for you to lose.
Do not kill my horse.
He's immortal.
We don't know that here.
Okay, well if he dies,
Can you shut the hell up, Acolyte? You talk way too much.
Acolyte! That's a good word. I don't know that word.
Acolyte?
Yeah, what's that word?
It's just any like religious follower. It
Oh.
doesn't have to be religious, but a follower.
Acolyte.
I mean, you're just speaking.
Oh, you were.
You talk so much.
But you were talking as yourself, and I was like, what?
No, not me. No, you. Anyway, well, I guess, okay, so there are no rules. Good to know.
No rules. Just combat
That's fine.
and defense and yeah.
Cool. All right. So, Socha. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. So, as you guys are shunted down in front of the war room, the guards will shift to the civilization. The guards know who you are. They open the door for you, and inside you see Collier, Rickon, Jimothy, and Sulo.
I'm just gonna be full armored up from the get-go
Sounds good.
at this point.
So, Collier, the king, the half-orc, hello! Welcome! Come in, come in.
Oh, I should have picked nature.
Damn right. Come in! Yes. How was your journey?
Exquisite.
Well, you have been recommended as one of the best mercenary companies in the entire world, so
We're a company now.
that's what you were advertised as.
What are our rates?
A
Reviews.
lot.
Well, I like that.
Most of the treasury, actually. We just need to win this war. It's been going on for 75 years.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's been awful.
Oh, well.
That is a lot.
So, okay. Capabilities.
Support.
I am just the king. This is Rickon.
I roll my eyes really big, but you can't see it because I'm wearing it.
What was Rickon again?
I'm Rickon. I'm the head guard. He's a changeling as well. Just like I'm kind of the strategist of the group when it comes to combat. Other than that, I'm just protecting the king mostly. And then,
Jimothy.
yeah, I'm Jimothy. I'm just a simple farmer. I just have the agriculture in mind and all sorts of I got the people's best interest in my jurisdiction. And I'm Sulo, as the giant Goliath raises his hand. I'm Sulo. I'm kind of our engineer right here. We just developed an aqueduct system, and we have some. We're working. I just kind of make sure, both civil engineer and also more towards the militaristic side. I have quite a bit of experience, so I can help there. And then I need who is going to take the lead from the civilization side.
What do you mean?
Do
by
I? Did
lead?
it, I have learned the thing from my brother. Correct.
The battle meditation?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Varak, you remember when we spoke about that thing that my brother was capable of doing?
So long ago.
Do you know what I'm speaking of?
You'll have to refresh me.
He could control a battle without ever participating.
Oh, well, if you can do that, do that.
I can do that.
Great.
So I feel like leadership-wise.
Sure.
So I'm taking the lead.
Okay. I will need you to roll a d20 for initiative.
All right.
And I will need a Becca. Can you please roll me a d20 for initiative?
I'm just adding my own.
Ooh.
Yes.
17.
Plus.
It doesn't matter. I got a 12.
Nice.
8's 18.
Woo.
Hell yeah. Okay, so as that happens, so you can choose. We can either be on the move or on the response. So it's move, response, then it flips to the other side, going move, response, and then the final one is your group, or whoever the first group was.
I'm still trying to figure out what it means if I'm supporting.
Move is on the offensive.
Okay.
Response is on the defensive.
But what about if I'm supporting? I'm sorry.
You'll support either. So there is basically support or fight, are the two options you have.
So that you don't pick one or the other? That's what I was confused about.
Every move.
Every round you pick.
Yeah,
Okay.
every round you pick.
I thought you can only do one or the other for the whole game. I'm stupid.
No. Every time you have a move or a response action, you can change it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know.
If you're on the move first, you can. Actually, I have a fun plan. We will, as you kind of guys all get acquainted, we'll skip over to nature. So as we, you and Silvers and Remy show up right outside of this large tree, you open up at the inside, and then you notice that both of the courts of the Fae are actually inside of this tree. Or two of the three. So you see both the sullied and unsullied courts sitting at a table. You have Treant Dogwood and Fairy Brightwing for the sullied court. Yes. And then you have the Nymph and Mike, and Myconid for the unsullied. You see Treant, who seems to be like the leader of everything, kind of like the guy who's taking most charge. Treant Dogwood goes, "Hello, how are you doing?"
Oh, just, fantastic, I guess.
We have heard much about your adventures and your skills.
Who would tell what? I don't do anything.
That is not what we have heard, but you're here to help us.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Well, I am Dogwood, and to my left I have Brightwing.
Brightwing?
Brightwing. Is Brightwing. Brightwing.
Brett. Can I call you Brett?
Sure, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And then you have, Dogwood gestures over to, I'm Gilly. Nice to meet you. In charge of the nymphs. She's a water nymph herself. And then she gestures to her left, which is this 3-foot tall mushroom dude just sitting on the table, just little feet out, going, "What's up, dude? I'm Mike."
Oh,
Yeah.
I love mushrooms.
Oh, dude, me too. It's like my people. Mushroom cow, dude. Oh, mushroom dude's sick.
So sick.
It's like righteous. Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't need to introduce myself since apparently you've heard of me.
Yeah. No, we've heard that you're like real strong with the magics and like real in tune with the nature.
I just like to make soup and talk.
Dude, fucking me too.
I just like to talk to my rat and make soup. I don't like to do anything exciting.
Huh. Well, we heard some other stuff, and that you got like a pretty like righteous temper, and you're really good at defending nature.
Yeah.
Like a guardian. Yeah, and so we're like we are like nature, and so guardian of nature plus nature equals the shit.
I'm just concerned. I feel like I know that we have some formidable opponents.
I don't get. The Brightwing pops out and goes, "Fuck them." We literally have like the sullied and unsullied courts on our side. Like we have firepower.
They also do. So don't be too casual about it.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
You were right about that one. As Brightwing looks up at Dogwood, Dogwood goes, "It is fine. We should never underestimate our opponents. So we've heard of both of you, but yeah, we have a very formidable opponents. Got it. So with this, I'm going to say, you guys are, as you are shunted back into your little meeting area before. And I'll give you the chance, if you would like to switch, you can. If you think that is true to your character, after meeting the NPCs and meeting everyone, if you think it is right for your character to switch, you can. And we're going to go to break. That's what's on our break.
See you in the lift. Bye-bye.
Welcome to one of our regularly scheduled intermissions. Refill your drinks, go to the bathroom, and enjoy this break, or any ads that may play along the way.
Nope. Now you can.
Welcome back to
Wow.
Welcome back to DQC. My name's Caine. I have Gary, Crowe, Scott, Becca, Cal, and Caine. I always give myself both names, just so you know. So everyone's aware. Alright. So, last time we left off, you guys were just chilling in a room
Making some final decisions.
with your final decisions now that you met everyone and thought about it, and now you don't. Now you can do your thing. I'm gonna leave you alone. Bye. I'm gone. Should have been gone.
Zanis's crown switches. His crown switches from the metallic to the nature.
That's my dad. Silver says.
I see. We're sure that how's the competency of your leadership?
You talking to me?
I am.
Why would you speak to me?
Get fucked.
Noted.
No, be friends.
You did this.
I'm fully aware. I'm okay with it. I don't give a fuck. Keisha.
I just want to say I respect your decision. I understand loyalty to those that you care about.
What made you switch?
I was on the fence before. But I care about the people that live here.
Well, it's a little more even now, I suppose.
Well, I was talking about the people that weren't us, about killing, but you guys took it how you guys took it. So.
Oh, I have no qualms.
I have no qualms with anyone here, but
Going to be
None of us
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Yeah.
Throws his hands up.
Tone it down.
What?
He's joking. He's obviously joking.
Okay.
This one he's like being more playful with now that his dad's on his side. You could tell he was probably a bit pissed off that his dad didn't choose nature after everything he knows that he went through. And so he's like, now he's more playful and less combative.
Nerine is agreeing with Silvers, but she doesn't pick up on like.
She's just talking shit.
She takes everything super literally, so she's like, yeah.
Zanis just leans up. He's joking.
You don't fucking know shit. You don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know me, homie.
How do you know?
I'm literally the first person you ever spoke to.
I have hands to flip people off now. I don't think you guys understand.
This is like such a teen moment. This whole silver art.
yes.
I'm doing
Fuck dad! Yay dad!
Okay, so the three of them are doing whatever it is they're doing. I think we're a lot more organized as a group.
Probably.
so
I don't disagree.
with our leader out of our
That's true. We do
conversation
need a new person to step up to the plate.
Well, I mean, I've led people, so it's
Hand it off to you. I prefer to stay in the shadows.
makes sense.
Lame.
That would be
Likewise.
all right. So I'll be the voice and the leader, I guess.
Bahamut, lead us to salvation.
Oh yes, the Bahamut lead us to salvation.
Boo.
Fuck the T word.
I agree on that one.
Okay, at least we're agreeing to there. So yeah, let's get the show on the road.
Good?
Do we restore any? Would we?
Everything is back.
Okay, cool.
Everything is
Take a
back.
long rest.
Hang on.
A long rest.
Nerine looks at Zanis and says, I actually have no leadership skills. What do you need?
I was so excited to be the leader, but now I guess Dad can be the leader.
You're a horse.
Do I look like a horse? Can a horse do this?
What does it feel like to finally get caught?
Get got? I didn't. I'd have to care. Unlike somebody else. Sounds like somebody cares. Who really got? Set him up, knock him down.
Are you sure you don't want to come back to civilization?
Very tempting.
I feel like Zanis.
You shut up. What?
You know Zanis is the correct choice.
What?
Zanis is the correct choice for our leader.
Yeah, Zanis is the correct choice for leadership.
Can you stop? You're not on our
See?
side.
I am the best. I'm the best.
Can you let us like?
I'm the goat.
I'm just helping.
I may be a
your
horse, but
party
I'm the
get a
goat.
leader.
That's what you're saying.
You're.
I'm helping the
I don't
group.
need your help.
I need you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You guys are making things complicated.
So close to.
Why you
Well,
gonna make it so
It's no problem.
complicated?
This is goodwill.
You know what,
being
Silvers?
extended.
Stand your ground. You should be leader.
Well, yeah, I got 2 feet now. It was easier before.
Stand on them.
Also,
Don't let anyone knock you off them.
Did you say something about like praising Bahamut or something?
Oh, well, it's complicated.
Are you like in cahoots or something?
Oh, no.
I love that word.
Bahamas is dead.
Yeah, my father is Bahamut.
Ew.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
Am I pinging this?
Yes, you are.
Okay, cool.
Wait, so are you guys both children of Bahamut?
No,
Metaphorical.
I just pray. That's it.
He's a child of Bahamut because he's a member of the clergy of the church that worships Bahamut.
Who's the T word?
Tiamat.
My mom.
Take psychic damage. I'm kidding.
Bahamut and Tiamat, aren't they siblings?
No.
No.
they're-
No.
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 Mortal
So-
enemies.
Mortal enemies.
Bahamut is a chromatic dragon as
Metallic.
metallic. Thank you.
Yeah, other way.
And Tiamat is the chromatic
Okay.
dragon who has 5 heads and the mother of the tyrant dragons.
Well, regardless, would you please keep your religious fervor to yourself?
That's such a good word. I like. What's that? What does fervor mean?
I only know it within context. It's like passion or like,
It's like zealotry.
zealotry,
Yeah.
yes.
Sorry, that was Silver saying that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
You know what?
Silver doesn't
I'll
know
just stop
words.
using big words so that you're not
No,
confused.
but no, I can learn.
Okay, cool.
Just don't show him a book.
Okay.
Well, now you have to.
What book?
I like books.
The
Don't-
dictionary?
They taste good.
Yeah, you can't read them.
You don't know that.
I tried so hard.
Horses can't read.
You're right. I'm not a horse anymore. Give it to me. Ow.
I think we're gonna be okay.
I think we should be okay.
I don't think you're gonna be okay. I think you guys are fucked.
Yeah. Remington, can you roast them for me? I don't know what to say.
yes, scum of the earth.
Ah. Yeah, the good one.
Actually, I like this one.
Why?
Scum of the no, I have no problem with religion. That is your qualm. No, I like shut up. See, they're likable in their own ways.
What? I'm so
Would
confused.
you like to join civilization?
That's
I thought you'd never. No, I cannot abandon my people.
she would have had like an episode.
Oh yeah, she kills the rat.
I'm just saying, many rats live quite successfully within civilizations.
Yes, but those are little bitches.
Nerine looks
right,
like
yeah,
she's
the
like.
city
Oh, so you're like a
everything.
field mouse.
You know, Remington, I really
Excuse
trust your
you.
opinion.
Those are fighting words, and he starts taking off his waistcoat.
Oh, the stable horse and the field
Fisticuffs.
mouse, all in one group together. Oh,
I don't know why Remington likes you guys, so
Everything
maybe
went
you
away.
aren't.
You realize
that
you are
bad.
doing that as a trained martial artist.
Took boxing in law school.
He tries to do the crane, he falls a little bit. Okay. Did you become
right.
unplugged?
Just making sure it was a me issue and not a full everyone issue.
It's always an everyone issue.
I hope not.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I lost sound in my.
Oh, okay. Sound. I hardly know her.
What?
What?
Do you have it again?
No,
Did it come unplugged by you?
it could have, and I just didn't. Yes, it did. Yes, this is right here. Sorry.
I was like, I saw one that looked like it might be loose.
Difficulty.
I know.
All right.
Let's see if we're back. Are we back?
What?
We're back.
What?
Perfect.
Okay,
We're back?
Cool.
Scott's lament.
Yes. Sorry, y'all. The artificer had technical difficulties.
Let's go.
How dare you?
We're used to it at this point. I'm fighting.
It's been a really great session, everybody. Thank you so much.
Really, it has.
It's time for us to leave.
Time for us to. Okay. Ready? Everyone, hands in the middle, even if you're not on the same side.
Everyone, hands in the middle.
And once everyone's hands in the middle, you guys will break and then go off on our own.
Hiya! See, I didn't say anything. You know, I don't know how to say it.
Don't fuck.
In the name of Bahamut.
Oh, he said it. He said he wasn't gonna say it, but he said it. Okay, so as you guys delve down, go back into your spots. The nature side will be on the move first.
Okay.
What would nature like to do? Battle or support?
Wait, can I reroll our initiative since our leader is gone? Yeah, roll just in case.
No. Nah.
No.
20.
Oh, natural?
No.
Oh. If it was a natural 20, I would have lied to you.
No, unfortunately.
Should have lied to me. All right, so as we go to the nature side, everyone's in the area. They introduce themselves to you, and you see Silver just walk out the door.
Silver, where are you going?
Give me like 5 minutes.
For you gonna go hit your babe or?
Don't. My dad's right there.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Dude, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you a narc?
No, I don't know.
Are you working for civilization right now?
Stop yelling at me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, do not yell at my friend. I'm sorry, both of you. It just runs out the door.
Well, because we're down one.
Good start.
Who knows if he's gonna come back?
All right. So, you are introduced to everyone.
Yeah.
So you know them all. And then after about 5 minutes, you see Silver's come back.
Oh my god.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Silvers.
We're on the same
Can
side.
can I roll an
Fuck you.
insight check on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah. Go for it.
Oh damn it! I rolled so low when I used the iPad. I need to stop doing it. Just 14.
12.
No idea.
Nobody
You have no
knows.
idea. He might have go hit his vape. You know. So, I want you guys to. Are you going to support or are you going to battle?
Support.
Okay. So you guys are going to support. So you have to choose 3 things to do to either support your side or sabotage the other.
Okay.
So you guys have to think of something.
Okay, I still don't.
So it'd be probably easiest to look at your skills, what you're good at.
What would one of them be then, the battle meditation thing?
That's only if there's a battle.
Oh, I only do that if there's a battle.
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's for large scale warfare. So for battle, you can only battle on the move, or if somebody battles on the move, you can respond with a counterattack.
Okay.
So where are we? Where are we?
You're in the tree right now.
So we're in the tree.
Yes,
Do
you're
we
in-
know where our enemy is?
You know they're in the city down there somewhere.
Somewhere in the city.
Or they could be around you. You don't know. So you could try. There's so many things that you could do. Just think about it like you're playing it's some sort of warfare game. So while this is happening, you guys should be preparing some sort of idea. I think since there's 3 of you, you should just bring an idea to the table, what you're good at, what you think you could help with. But every time you do something, the entire group has to do it with you.
Okay.
So.
Like we
So like it's
do
if
different things.
yeah, so it's like if Yvonne and Varak want to sneak in, Mr. Bahamut needs to sneak in as well. Like everyone needs to be a part of the same thing, and they all get to choose their own thing.
We'll get it together.
But also like
Is it like a group check?
yes, it'll
effectively?
be a group check, and you can assist each other. And yeah.
Great.
There's a lot of versatility in this. I just want everyone to know. You on the move, you can battle, and you can only battle on a response if they have already battled.
Great.
Like to set up a trap in the set up traps throughout the forest.
Okay, so you're taking that'd be a survival check. So that's 1 for survival. I think Silvers would like to do a kind of rally the troops. That's what Silver wants to do. Silvers.
Figure out how exactly that works, but I know like druids are able to like create some kind of actually I don't even remember what it is.
You have lots of spells at your disposal. You could do you could like
Maybe like
build trenches. You could do all sorts of stuff.
I was thinking maybe you guys could like shroud the entire forest in a heavy
Take the
mist.
whole city and just knock it down. Jesus Christ. So scary.
This is why I can't use D&D Beyond.
Why?
Oh, I love it.
Because I like to do my own like format.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I mean, if that's what
So-
you're used to, yeah.
I like
I'm trying to
paper.
think of something.
I would print this off honestly if I had all the
Well,
color.
if you want
Stuff.
to get into the city, there's that kind of.
I mean, I'm using this
I
to
want
try
to
to
like
get
protect
in.
tree.
Yeah. So if you're trying to set up a line of defense, you can either use your spellcasting modifier, and then we'll just flavor it a little different. Since you're a druid, you have lots of spells. So yeah. What was the last thing you said? Sorry.
Oh no, I just talked about formatting.
Got it,
I don't
yes.
think there was anything in character.
Cool.
Can I not be like on the offensive right now?
Yeah. So the offensive is pure like battle.
Okay, so I have to do something.
Since we chose support, so it's either support or battle. Your support can be sabotaging or it can be bolstering defenses.
And these aren't like 6-second rounds. These are like
these are like
so-
actual like operations.
I don't
that
know
you
if
have to
you'd
get
want to
done.
maybe even if you'd want to look at something like
Whatever spell you got to cast will work.
sorry.
And that goes for both sides. So
I don't know if you
To the
heard
top.
me, Becca, but my thought was you guys could
Keep
like
going.
you could like get like some of the spellcasters
going.
together and shroud like the forest
wanted
in
to, like,
mist.
set the kind of like
you could summon people if
I
you
was,
have any.
yeah, I was
spells.
looking at like control weather.
Yeah,
I was looking
that's
at like
what he was.
That would be a
like,
really good
as
one,
I-
like just to
crowd control the battlefield,
Yeah.
get it wet and muddy or whatever the
Bunker Hill. Sorry,
you know.
I got really excited
Yeah,
for no.
Because Fae are typically okay fighting in inclement
Yeah.
weather
Yeah.
kind of stuff. I know I'm helping their side. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm
it,
also
I know.
bad at D&D, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
No, you can't be bad at D&D as long as you're playing and having fun.
This is like the
Well,
this is the
that's
epitome
not
of like our characters are at each other's throats, but we as players are a
Right.
team. You know what I mean?
On a
I'm sorry I
podcast.
made
Yeah.
except for being Crowe. Fuck you.
Hey, that behavior doesn't get you inspiration.
sorry.
Here. Calm down.
Yeah,
That was playful.
I get inspiration for that.
Fucking live together. We do not hate each other. Just to make that clear.
I mean, you live together. so.
I live with Gary, and I don't like Gary.
Why did I have to?
Hey,
It's understandable.
I love him.
cheers.
I don't know what to do. Just do these spells.
Just do the control weather thing.
You do your thing.
Scrying.
Ooh, you could figure out where everyone's at.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna scry on you
Holy
guys.
shit.
Oh
That
shit!
is a
Scry me a
fucking-
river. Okay.
Scry you a
Cry me a river.
Okay. Cool.
Make
So
sure I don't have
first thing we're gonna
anything
do.
with that.
So now everyone has the move. Gary, I would like you to roll. I want all three of us to roll survival checks.
I rolled a 22.
Okay. That is a 25
I'm rolling so fucking low. 7.
for survival.
Yes.
Okay. So 2 out of 3. That's a success. So the majority did. So we're setting up traps. Your traps are just less effective. So they have a higher chance of succeeding if they were to try and attack. So basically, what happens is terrain is 10, and then like a DC of 10, and then since the traps are like 2 successes, that'd be like a 17 down to a 15 because of a failure.
Got it.
So if you guys were to move and you know about the traps, 15. If you don't know about it, it's an additional 5.
Got it.
So 20. So Gary, I need you to write down 15 DC terrain. Okay. So then your boy Chicken Strip is gonna show up and he's going to try and give a rousing speech. He's gonna use his inspiring leader feat. And then
Of course he does that. Of course he does.
he's gonna use persuasion. So both of you guys need to roll persuasion as well.
Wait, what?
You too.
Roll a d20 and add persuasion.
What?
Yeah, -1.
Fuck you. 8.
8.
Dirty 30.
Dirty 30 as well. So that'll easily make up. So that means they will be inspired.
I can't persuade anyone of anything.
That's fine. So inspiring leader, is that 10 plus level or 5 plus level? What the fuck was it? 5. It's charisma plus level, I think. Inspired.
Yeah.
Yep. So each creature gets you can choose up to 6 allies. Cool. So he just gives a rousing speech and just gives a general buffer. So DC for 30 and 30, and then an 8. So that's a failure, but these easily make up for it. So 2 out of 3 make that a 20. DC 20 infantry. And then what were you doing, Becca?
I'm scrying.
Scrying. Okay.
I don't know how that works.
So you are you are guided to go over to where Silver actually came from, and he guides you to the ley lines. And so you are able to grab onto the ley lines and cast Scry.
Okay.
So instead of just one, you can look for your option of whatever you want to look at, or you can look at the player characters.
Okay. Well, she's trying to see where one of the player characters are.
Okay, so I need each one of you to roll. It's an intelligence save, I think, for...
Let me check.
Or
I
is
think
it-
it's wisdom.
It might be wisdom. So I need you guys to roll. Yeah, it is a wisdom saving throw.
Boo.
I probably don't have the right stats for this anyway.
Wisdom saving throw. That's great.
I know 2 of you are like wisdom based.
I'll say yeah.
She's not gonna see Yvonne. Definitely not.
I think the DC is like 19.
19. I actually don't know.
It'll be on your spells.
It's on your, yeah.
So, wisdom 19.
So what do I do?
So
we have to get-
what'd you get?
Not a 19.
25.
25.
20.
20? Cool. Okay, so you will know where Varak is for the response.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
Stop watching me.
Sorry.
I'm gonna
I
need
just want to be so sneaky.
you and me roll spellcasting modifier.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so that's a success. So that happened. You only see one of them since you made them save. We were able to support her, and now we will know where Varak is for this phase.
Okay.
So, flipping to you guys, what is your response? So you guys notice the scry. Someone tried to scry on you two on our wisdom boys. So you go like, no, fuck you, and batted it away. Varak, you have no clue.
That bitch.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. Someone just tried to scry on this.
I also felt that. Which means, I wonder if...
We all look at Varak.
I didn't feel anything.
My boy.
Just in case if you did get scribed on, anti-magic field.
Okay,
Okay.
scrying will be gone.
Scry will be gone. Poof away.
As I cast a level 8 spell,
I know.
and that is for concentration up to an hour.
Okay.
Incredible. Okay, so. Are we thinking infiltration? Are we thinking.
Well, since it's...
Do we need to build our own barricades and on this side?
I honestly think we should just go on the offensive. So, I mean, you guys are both at best at being stealthy, so I will follow your guys' lead and try to go around, try to attack from behind, maybe.
just so you guys know, you can, since it's your response, you can prepare for battle. So you're on your move, you could go to a battle.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do.
But we still.
Since you said offensive, I just want to put that out.
Okay.
If we as an action, could we take like the scout action, so to speak, and so then
Yes.
like position ourselves to like assassinate or whatever?
So you'll get, if you do battle, like you're preparing for battle, you will get one support option.
Okay.
So you'll be able to, so if you're preparing for battle, it'll be, you're getting the troops together, and you get to do one thing.
Which could just be our stealth.
Which could be the scouting,
Cool.
if you wanted
Yeah.
that.
Okay, fair enough.
But does that sound like a good?
Yeah, no,
Let's try that.
Sounds like a brilliant plan.
It's what we're good at.
It's what you guys is good at. I, on the other hand, am not the stealthiest boy.
Would I be able?
No.
Okay.
No. Yes. What is it?
Hold on. I have to do some reading.
Ew.
I know the worst.
I can hear my own breathing.
Because I
So we each take an action to prepare, essentially to support, and then we each do the thing that sets us up for the attack.
Yes.
as a part of this response, can I give Hexan my cloak of elven kind?
Yeah.
Now you get advantage on stealth checks. I already have advantage on stealth checks for my armor.
Okay, then I will give you my. Since you're giving me that, I will give you the mantle of spell resistance.
Ooh. Switching stuff up.
And I did not realize I would have had advantage on that, but it doesn't matter. So.
What?
So you will have
Oh,
advantage
yeah, you succeeded
on,
anyway.
saving throws against spells.
Well, I wouldn't have at the time of the scrying.
Yeah.
But now.
But now,
Yeah.
now you will.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we'll trade off our cloaks.
Aw.
So you can have that.
Little exchange.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay, so I'll be right back. Just let me know what you guys roll for.
Yes.
So you're preparing for battle.
And I think we're
Yes.
stealth scouting.
And scouting. Yes.
Yeah.
Roll for your scouts. I'll be ready.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not great. I mean, if it's stealth, I'll be fine, but
Right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I had like a 21 on stealth, and I was like, I rolled a freaking 5 or whatever.
Okay, so what is our first roll again?
We're stealth.
Stealth.
Make it a stealth
Stealth.
check, and you have
Okay.
advantage on that now because you have your elven kind.
It's actually just a straight roll,
Oh, but hey,
So,
that's
yeah.
Yeah, but I'll take that over disadvantage.
right? 15.
Okay.
Whatever. Roll.
Okay.
So
19.
19,
31.
31. So
Yeah. See, I don't have any expertise. That's where.
Oh, I've got
I was gonna say you mentioned some of your roles. I'm like, this person has some expertise in their build.
started with rogue, so I got a lot of skill
That's
stuff.
the way to do it.
But it's all for sneaking and stealthing. It's all it's for is being is infiltrating, and
and that is our.
the hope is Varak can take on like a party of 4 all by himself if he can stay sneaky enough that no one ever sees him.
I live. It's great.
It's the hope.
What happened?
We rolled our rolls. Everyone got nat 20s. It was crazy.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah,
We
crazy.
got wild.
It's actually
Crazy.
whenever you guys are on the response, and that 20 is actually a 1.
Oh,
Well, you
damn.
should have explained that to him.
You know,
None of us are both eyes here, man.
Right.
you are now.
Dang.
Okay, so anyway, what happened?
Stealth checks 15, 19,
31.
31.
That's it.
I know.
Okay. So with that, can you roll me a perception check real quick?
Yeah. Natural 1, so it's a natural 20, right?
Right.
But you're not Boldias, like you said. So, so basically, what happened was
Oh no.
somebody fell into one of the traps.
Somebody.
Ouch.
So the army will be alerted to the presence of the scouts, but you will be able to scout out what the terrain looks like.
Okay.
And we'll reduce it to a 15 for everyone. but the infantry will have a bit better idea of if you guys are about to encroach.
Sure.
So it's basically like whenever you alert a guard, it's like they're not attacking yet, but they're just alerted.
Right.
So they're prepared.
Cool.
So as that happens, we go to the move. For battle, what are you guys doing to prepare? Are you just getting everyone together?
This is our move now.
Yes. Okay. So now it's your move. You're getting ready for battle, getting ready to do your fang.
Okay. Boy.
I'm getting how this works now.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
No, because it's three. All three moves are it's not three for each.
That's
one
what
of the
yes.
three. That's what I thought.
And a battle, basically, it's 3 for each, but you can do a battle that takes 2 actions essentially.
Got it. Okay. Well. I mean, boy, do we. Can I? So now that we've seen some of these traps because we've been scouting.
Yeah.
Right. So what if I just disarm them?
You can do that. So that'll be the support option if you're going to battle.
I mean, as again, it's kind of a secondary prep for battle thing.
Yeah, you
where,
can do that.
Yeah.
Because I have a very good sleight of hand. So, as far as that goes, but that would be an option I would throw out as something to do. Take the DC back down to 10 or whatever it is.
I mean, yeah, I can just. Cast.
And that would just be one action in the support.
Yes, and
round,
then you
right?
guys would go to battle.
Okay.
Because it's like you have to prep the army to get ready, which is 2 actions, and then you have to go, which is 2 actions.
So you think right before we head in, it's worth trying to take out the stuff that's been set? But I mean, they can respond and do whatever they want, but as an option.
Okay, so and we have to agree on this.
Yes.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Just double checking.
Prep the army
Yeah.
and then disarming traps.
Right.
Is what we're doing.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Cool.
Cool.
Yep, that sounds great.
Okay, let's try to disarm some of these landmines or whatever they put.
Go for it, yeah. Sleight of hand.
Is it possible to cast guidance on them, or is it just?
Because you would have to be traveling together. So, I mean, yeah.
Which we all are all kind of well, unless we're scouting different.
You also have the spell
places.
Bless, so you can do the same thing, which is...
Do I have it?
Oh, I don't know if you have that.
Like I don't think I have it. Prepared.
Got it.
Wow.
Which I don't. So.
Wow.
How dare me
How dare
not
you.
have bless? Oh my gosh. Like
Not
who
blessed.
wouldn't want the blessing of Bahamut?
But because it's a concentration, you only choose one, so you can choose to give that to one of you 3.
Yeah.
I
would
honestly
assume you
probably
would
don't need it for this.
Okay.
Because we all have to roll the check, right?
Yeah.
So give it to someone who needs the help.
Then I will probably do it to myself.
Got it.
Okay.
All right, roll me d20.
I'm
Sleight of hand.
myself.
Nice.
19.
19.
So sorry. Natural 19 for.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? Get?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Probably like plus 11 or some shit.
No, it's not. It's only 23.
Okay.
31.
Yeah. All the traps are disarmed.
Great.
So we will now go into battle. So because the army was alerted, they know you're coming. So only one of us gets to respond in kind while the battle is happening. You can choose to jump into the battle. You 3 who are on the attacking, you get to choose one skill or one thing you would rather do, and it doesn't have to be the same. Choose one skill to use for this battle. It can be a spell attack modifier, it could be anything. It could be roll to attack. Whatever it is, you have to tell me and justify how you're doing that on a large scale.
I will be using my spell attack modifier to cast a 7th level spell,
Okay.
and then I would obviously change its type to lightning, and then
Yeah.
max it out.
Can I use insight to try to get like a tactical advantage?
Go for it. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fight that's happening.
And you're trying to read people, so go
read
for
people and lead a
And then
group or whatever.
Ivan.
I'm going to I'm going to use some of my shape-changing abilities and use deception to try and they know we're coming, but I want them to be confused about where we're coming from.
Okay, yeah, roll a deception check then.
Yikes!
What is it?
We are not right here.
Over here! Don't look this way.
18.
That's not bad.
Oh,
Not bad.
yeah. Okay.
27 on an insight.
27,
30.
30. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we? Because we know it was alerted. What are we doing?
You said one response?
It's not even a full response, but one person is in the battle as opposed to all three of us.
Battle meditation.
Okay. It'd be either you give me a history roll, a spell attack modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It's still the same.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry, guys. I just.
A real vibe for this battle.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I was gonna say, is this supposed to be the club?
Yeah.
We're still at the club.
Crying in the club, just. Yeah. What do you think for that? What do you think? You would roll for that.
Spell attack, yeah.
Okay, that works.
Go.
What?
Dirty 30.
Nice.
All right. So.
I have my own.
What'd you roll? Again?
18.
18?
27.
27?
Also.
30.
30. Okay. So what's gonna happen is this battle will count as a success for you guys, but there will be heavy losses. You will have taken one of the major points, and you guys took one big step
Sure.
into getting closer.
Okay.
Essentially, you'll need like 2 or 3 of these,
Right.
but you'll need to wait until at least halfway through the next phase. So you'll need at least, after 2 more moves, you can do another battle because of the heavy losses.
Okay.
But it is a success. So you guys get 3 points.
We gotta recoup.
Save 3.
Everyone remember, Hexan's the leader of this.
Oh god. Oh
Okay.
I was never here.
no. I was never here. I was
All right.
here.
What is the response from nature now?
So they have now pressed into the forest, correct?
Yes, they have taken like the outskirts of the
I
forest.
would like to trap them in the forest. Cut them off from the city.
How do you do that?
By putting forces in between them and the city, creating a blockade between
So you're
them.
gonna move to battle.
If that's a battle, yes.
Well, I mean, either you got to give me a skill, or you got to you have to give me something to work off of. If not, it's just a battle. So it's like, because like the thing is, if you do that and you're not prepared for a battle, they could just get pinched, and you gotta attack from both sides.
Okay, what nature?
Okay. So you're gonna try and like cut off the supply lines by
Yeah.
getting treants. Okay, cool. So that means all 3 of us need to make a nature check.
I'm going off. 19.
Jesus. Someone check his dice. Crowe.
He's not using the dice I gave him.
That's why.
Oh man.
What
Good
is-
catch.
He's using the dice that Lauren gave him.
Got it.
Well, through a candle. So
Brett.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Rip.
I got a nat 1. When the druid
Let's go.
When the druid
I mean,
can't do it.
sorry.
What'd you get?
I got 19.
That's
19?
not how trees
23.
work.
Okay, so this will be a failure. Essentially they have enforced their lines enough that there's no real way to get around without getting outside of the forest, and if you do that, you'll be putting yourself in a bad spot. So that will be a failure point on all three of us.
Phew.
Going the way we planned it.
Yes! Everything working perfectly, minus all those people that got killed.
All right.
Sacrifices are needed sometimes.
So,
I was also going to say that whenever we battled, orders were not to. If we can take prisoners, we take prisoners.
That's a very Fae-like thing to do.
I will say you chose battle meditation instead. So
Well, I'm saying through battle meditation because I'm controlling the troops, correct?
you're not controlling the troops.
Not literally, but like.
All you're doing is influencing the battle. You're not like it's basically you're working through the ley lines and pushing people get certain drives to do stuff. But if you can't like be like
direct communication.
yeah, it's no direct communication. It's just an idea or a feeling.
Okay.
I would say though, if you roll me a d20,
is it
see
like
if you
giving them those football pictures in their head, like we're moving this way? And
yeah,
then
it's
going
all
around?
it's
I just got an 18 on it.
18. Okay, I will say you have abducted at least 3 people.
Wow.
I wasn't even doing it for abduction. I just don't want to kill people.
Well, you did it.
Oh
You
no,
took
you're
them.
you have to. Like you will have to kill people.
I'm trying to minimize the amount of people that we're killing.
Okay, that any battle then will be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, that last one. Now that you will give that where you're trying to take prisoners. Then they will do that from then on, or do their best. Okay. So what would you like to do?
Oh no.
You knew this question was coming.
I don't know. I don't know.
Just choose a skill. Just choose a skill.
a skill.
Yeah, any one of your skills.
What's your best skill?
Yeah, like on D&D Beyond, when it says skills, just choose one of them and justify what that would mean for an operation, for
Well,
I only
bolster,
have-
sabotage.
Really, my only really good ones are insight, medicine, or religion.
Medicine up
You
the
could,
battle you
yeah,
just lost.
yeah. There are heavy losses on both sides, so you could heal a lot of people.
Okay.
You use medicine. Yeah. So all 3 of us need to make a medicine check.
Yeah. Well, we can't take a battle for another couple of turns, so
Right,
that's a good, yeah.
16.
So,
I can astral project.
Cool!
I'm just saying we can like teleport directly.
So 24, what'd you get?
What?
16.
16?
15. I just
Okay.
roll so low.
That would be a success. And then I have to figure out one for your boy, Chicken Strip.
Stop eating the straw wrapper.
How's everyone's deception? Oh no. How's your deception, Gary?
+5.
Plus 5.
Open your mouth.
Ooh, I'm gonna use spell attack modifier. I got an idea. Got an idea.
I have an idea.
Harnar, Okay, I'm going to need. Did you guys retreat back to the capital, or are you in that town? By the way.
I don't know.
It's
if
still
we've
your guys'
done
news.
anything,
No.
yeah.
I'm saying, where did you end up?
If we had suffered heavy losses, maybe better?
we would have.
You captured the point, but suffered heavy losses.
Okay. Well,
I feel like when you
I
capture a
would've
point, you
stayed
have to
at the point.
defend.
Let's stay at the
Yeah,
point.
you have to defend the point.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need all 3 of you to make wisdom saving throws,
Okay.
but what if I didn't?
and you got to beat a 19.
I did not.
Is it a spell or?
Oh,
It's a spell.
Okay, so he has.
yeah.
And then us 3 need to make spell attack modifiers.
And you said wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
How do I do that? What?
So roll a d20, add 11.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
It's 19.
Cool. dirty 20.
I'm
Dirty
struggling
20.
so
You're okay.
much.
24.
So when you go to like spells and stuff on here, You'll see your modifier, your spell attack,
So I
and
have
then your
11 for
DC, so
this.
plus 11 to what you
Varak, what did you get?
Okay.
An 18. Very sad.
Very
I don't have a very good wisdom saving throw.
Minus. Oh wait. Actually, that's the wrong die. Because there's a thing I get to do now.
Oh. Oh, are you gonna cutting words us?
Yeah.
Is Silver gonna
I can only do it to
us?
1.
Okay.
And yours was like a 30, right?
This is
20.
a 20.
20. Jesus. Okay. I wish I could. I'm not. I can only do it to 1.
Who would Silver think is the biggest threat? That's the question.
That's not what he's actually gonna choose this on you. So it's a D12.
Okay.
Minus 9.
That puts me at 15.
Okay. So you two get
Damn.
the spell Mass Suggestion cast on you.
Uh-huh.
And Silver.
Damn.
Question.
Yes.
Ooh.
How long would have this battle been going on for? Because he still technically has. If it's been less than an hour, he still technically has anti-magic field on him.
I mean, it would have been longer than an hour.
Okay.
Way longer than an hour.
Probably.
Um,
But I appreciate it.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
got it. And so throughout the trees, what did you get for your
26.
26?
30.
30?
30.
Okay.
What did Shade Silver get?
Shade Silver got a. I rolled a 17 plus. 17 plus, like, a lot. Probably like 5 plus 6, 11, sure. 28. So, Mass Suggestion on everyone that was there saying, Civilization will only betray you. Follow us to your salvation. And anyone who was still in there, except for you, you gets mass suggested for the next 24 hours. That they are on our side.
I'm going to
Use a key point.
Yeah. And just no.
Oh, well. Then do I?
As an action.
Or actually, it's
what if
sorry.
that's causing you to be frightened or charmed.
And
And it doesn't cost a key point actually.
Oh hell yeah.
It's just an action.
He'll cast that at 8th level actually. So it'll be for 30 days.
Well, then you know what?
Holy sh!
I'm gonna
fucking
I'm
boy!
gonna take one opportunity, last die, to get a 17 or higher on it, with use a luck point.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
On my
Yes.
save.
Yes. Use that luck
Because
point,
I
baby.
said, yeah, the 2 feats I took,
Go for
getting
it.
them, they were
Go for
lucky and telekinetic. Did not.
Okay, cool.
I had to try.
And with that, we will end today's session. As it is 12 o'clock. We gotta go.
You know what? Fuck civilization.
You damn right.
Fuck civilization.
I punch you in the
I'm
face.
taking you out next time.
All right. The teeth are coming out.
Waka 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 waka.
Bye.
Adios and welcome.